Oh. Yeah, that's a comedian from Orlando shirt. It's like his brand. Jolly, David Jolly.
That's his brand now?
Yeah, I know you fucking lying. Yeah, that's his brand. Shout out to Jolly. Yeah, but you can come on up and join us. My bad, I don't let you get all settled in over there.
That was the plan. You sit
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a sandwich. Exactly. Our thoughts on that.
Scoop me up, Pink.
You there? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good. Oh, Jesus!
Listen, man, I hit a bitch one time, man, the baby was bouncing all over the bed.
Cut through the texture of pasta, I stretch to the father. My demons can't be stressing my daughter. Sweat beating Hana, know it's a rap. Wait enchilada.
Deion Sanders is the greatest football player, arguably, to ever live. Ed Reed, the greatest safety, arguably, to ever live in the entire universe. All right? Why y'all not going on live? Miami been trashed for fucking how long now? God damn.
I like you got on some skates. I like you got on some skates. I like you got on some skates.
I want somebody to invent something like, say like, I love oxtail. If I can eat some that tastes like oxtails while I'm down there, just for that moment.
He's on my back. You know what I mean? And, I think, I feel like his thing is like on my on my neck.
I've had two guys.
Same time?
No, I'm not that girl.
Man,
the best
appreciate
motherfucking podcast in Orlando, Florida.
You already know.
We
the
appreciate
Sunshine
it.
State.
That's the most you've
sell
had.
sex toys and lingerie. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all good.
Show's underway. Like,
Yeah.
what's your personal best for guys?
My boy, I
Best
gotta.
in guys?
Yeah,
I
like
like
2,
them
3,
all.
4.
No, that's too much. That's like a big ass.
Well, you just said
orgy.
2 is solid.
I did.
Yeah.
Welcome back. You guys are back on the bench podcast with Bubba and Pink, home of sports, music, and mayhem.
And serious, hard-hitting interviews.
Don't forget we're available on all podcast streaming platforms, including here on YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. All right. We got a good show for you guys today. We have Aida and first of all, is that how you pronounce your name?
Ada.
So
yes.
I'm good on that.
Mhm.
And then it's intimate fantasies.
Yes.
I want to say intimate pleasure. So many times I was telling Pink that every
Yeah.
time I hear it or see it, it's intimate fantasies. Okay.
Bubba's a big sex toy guy, and
Are you?
yeah, pleasure just comes natural.
Yeah, one of our sponsors is Over King, and so you use the promo code and you just start to explore because you get sex toys at a discount. Okay. And you just said you have one, so maybe we'll talk about that down the line there.
Okay.
And we'll introduce some more folks to some good old sex toys and things like that. Spice things up a little bit,
I love
right?
it, baby. I love it.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. And today we're going to be talking about everything that they have going on over there at Intimate Fantasies, which includes the NBA, the real NBA, and some other stuff there as well. We got Tyler Perry, new movie. Everybody talking about good, bad, mostly bad. P. Diddy, Meek Mill. They getting in. Meek Mill has been on a Twitter rampage for the last 2 hours.
He guilty.
Trying to clear his name.
Mm-hmm.
And
The aggressive defense does kind of suggest guilt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
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 And a lot more stuff that we're going to get
He
to.
who doth protest too much. It's kind of like with farting, like whoever denied it supplied it.
Whoever,
You remember that back in the day, right?
Whoever smelt the Delta.
Yeah.
So I usually start the show off with like just something I've been thinking about all day, all week.
Bubba's a deep thinker. Be ready.
And I have a serious problem, man.
Oh.
I have a serious problem.
What is it?
Every time I see one of them damn Twitter links, I have to click on it.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Which Twitter links?
Anyone.
Every last single one of them.
What?
So it's a thing. Well, I don't have a Twitter account, right? I don't have Twitter.
Oh.
So on Facebook, what they'll do on Facebook, and then it's another one. It's not so much IG, but I think like Snapchat and Facebook, and they'll put like the Twitter link on there, and you click on it, and it's basically it's the porn.
Oh,
but what they'll do is what I like about it too is they'll put like little taglines there to make it interesting. I don't need it, but it's almost like your storyline. It'll be like, must watch how he's talking her through her. They'll put like the little water sign, so you know what I mean. So they won't get kicked off Facebook. But it's like you gotta watch this how he's talking her through this, or it'd be like the other tagline I just saw one earlier today was like this is how you need to ride, this is how you need to drive in style or something like that. And it's like they doing it while he driving the car or something like that, you know what I mean? And I got a serious problem, man, because I have to click on that Twitter link every single time.
Why don't you just get yourself a Twitter account?
Nah, because then it'd be way too much. When it comes across my timeline, I'll click on it, but I don't want to get
Who are you following that's dropping all these Twitter links?
What you doing?
You don't have to follow anyone. Sometimes they share it, and then they have the link right there. Because I actually clicked on one today.
Yeah.
And the caption was, I shouldn't have clicked on it. So by them saying that, well, why you shouldn't have clicked on it? So let me go click on it. And, she was like face down, ass up. And it was, y'all know what she was. The man had his whole fist, like, right here inside of her. And I was like, I see why they said they shouldn't have clicked on it. That was just too much.
Little fisting for you.
Right here.
Yeah, hey, full
That's
fist.
too much for me. I can't do all that.
How much could you do?
When you like to know.
So would the audience.
Good girls never tell.
Ebony saying hello. But what's up, Eb? Yeah, but
I wonder, like, when did Twitter, it wasn't always this way. Like, when did they go all in on the porn? I mean, it's kind of wild. I mean,
I guess it's a good angle to go. I feel like at one point they were dying, so they needed to grab something. Yeah, because all these other
they grabbed a big
platforms
old handful of booty, didn't they?
I think it came from OnlyFans. Because
The
at
transition
first,
from OnlyFans.
I think that's where it came from. So it was like, why not?
So it's a lot of those things are people that are on OnlyFans and they're kind of promoting by putting up some porn shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they do a good job because they always short. They always short clips. They be like 10 seconds, 8 seconds. So if you want to see more finish, you got to find out what.
Of course, yeah. If you want to finish,
let me see where this story goes.
The probably hear that you're fumbling around putting your credit card in the phone.
Right.
Lost my momentum.
I'm too deep in now, man. I'm too deep in. I just won't get food tonight. That's my food money.
You'll click on it again. You'll click on it again.
Ramen noodles tonight.
Do you have an OF?
No.
Oh.
You said, do I have one? Mm-hmm. No, I don't have. Well, you thought you saw me on there? Or something?
Oh, no.
Wait, you asked him if he had an OnlyFans?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unless somebody published our videos. Nah, I don't think I'm on there. Yeah, I made videos.
You make videos?
Homemade video. I don't make videos. I have made videos.
You're out of
That's
business.
I was never in business. It's something you do,
I mean, if you're going to do it, you might as well make money from it.
That's true, Bubba.
Yeah.
You have untapped financial
always
resources sitting in
put
your
on
phone.
a mask. If you don't want your face seen, you can put on a mask. You be discreet,
Yeah. Well, they're just as short as those Twitter link videos.
Wait. So you're saying that it's just as short? Like, you can't last that long? Or what do you say here? What do you say here?
Yeah, so if they pay by the minute, I don't know, I don't know, but I'll take whatever they're giving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, it's out
that's
there.
right.
There's money out there to get.
Definitely.
I said this before on the show. I be my sisters and female cousins that be begging me for money, man. But you don't even have to go on there to screw. Like some girls getting paid for feet pictures,
Cooking.
cooking naked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you don't really have to
Who's
be intimate.
paying
Nah,
for
you don't
this?
have to be intimate, and they getting paid too.
I'm still just baffled by that.
Me too.
Like, who's gonna pay money to watch somebody cook naked?
Well, you know, a lot of people have their fetishes. You know, they like what they like. You know, some people have a fetish of feet and how pretty they are, and some people have a fetish of food porn. So they like food porn, and I can see a woman cooking food naked. Why not? So it's all about fetish, I believe.
Yeah.
That fish grease hit that left breast.
No left breast. Very vivid there, not the right. I'm not a big right breast man. I wanted to hit the left.
I mean, I don't watch these videos. I'm just
Sure
you
you
know,
don't.
Sure, Bubba.
paint you a picture there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Quite vivid. You're the biggie of OnlyFans video critique. Painting pictures over here.
Pictures, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, let's get to some of what you got going on here.
Okay.
All right. So, first of all, when did you come up with Intimate Fantasies, and what all is under that branch?
So one day I was in my sister's chair. She was doing my hair, and I was just like, I need another type of hustle. Like, I have to make some type of money. So I was trying to figure out what can I do to make money, extra money. And so my sister was like, well, you're very, intimate. You like to do this and the third. You always talking about sex. So why don't you just sell sex toys? And I was like, that's a good idea. So then I don't know where Intimate Fantasies came from, but it just popped in my head. Like, I like to be intimate. I could sell you a fantasy. So I just put two and two together, and we got Intimate Fantasies. So that's pretty much where that came from. She pretty much helped me figure out what it is that I wanted to do, and it was, she went with my personality, and that's how I got Intimate Fantasy.
Yeah,
Did she get an ownership stake for the idea?
Huh?
Did she get
She heard you. She heard you.
Me and sis good. Me and sis good. So,
Hey,
it's
sis,
all on.
it's time to
all
lawyer
on.
up.
Tisha, hey, we good, sis. We good.
You might have been born in the wrong era, because I could hear you as like one of them.
Sex phone operator.
Yeah.
I get that all the time. I'm actually working on it, but it's just been so hard trying to figure out the details and how everything goes. But I'm in the process of doing so.
That's still around?
Yes, it's
Okay,
still
I'm
around.
thinking that was like more
Yeah,
80s,
I thought that
90s.
was dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's still. I just recently found out it was still around. I didn't care if it was still around or not because I was gonna bring it back.
So Intimate Fantasies is you sell sex toys
Yeah,
and
I
that?
sell sex toys. I do adult entertainment. I do
Okay, hold on.
demonstrations.
What you mean by adult entertainment
Okay,
and
let me go
demonstrations?
back. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, adult entertainment is equivalent to demonstration. Like, I just had, a year or two ago, I had a demonstration party. It's called Behind Closed Doors, and I demonstrated my toys and my products of what I had. And I did a second one back in October, which was BDSM, and I did a demonstration party with that as well. So I try to do demonstration parties because I have a lot of people asking me, well, how does this work? Or what do you do? Or are you shy? Or how can I do this? Or how can I be more intimate with my significant other? So I just put it all in one by having a demonstration party. And, some people are uncomfortable with it, so I try to make them feel more secure and more comfortable just by, explaining to them. And if they're like shy or anything about a one-on-one, I just have the demonstration party. So
Okay.
they can be amongst others who's also into it as well. So I sell lingerie as well. And then
Hold on, I'm not done with the. Okay, so we at the demonstration parties.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing it? Who's doing the demonstration?
I'm doing a demonstration.
You demonstrating on
All of
yourself?
Okay, so the first one I did the demonstration, but I also called someone, excuse me, from the audience to participate.
Okay.
So I
Well,
had
that's
this.
good.
So do we
That's
do
not
like
just-
a raising a hand type
Yeah,
of thing?
yeah.
Who
so
wants to join me on the double-headed dildo? Like,
Did you say double-headed?
yeah.
How you know about that?
It's not my first rodeo.
Oh shit! Okay, Pinky. I actually had this little head chin. It's a dildo that goes on your chin.
Nah, that's new.
You put it over your head, and the dildo is like this long, and it goes on your chin.
Now, I don't know if I could.
But
do
you
that.
know what it's for?
I do. I
What
know
it's
it's for. I'm eating the coochie that probably going in her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if I'm.
Not Bubba's first rodeo.
You wouldn't do
You're
that.
surrounded by some veteran cowboys here.
I I don't think I'm adult enough or enough
Adult
of,
enough.
enough of no, adult enough is not the word.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You know,
Experience.
pride, ego, all of that. Because you got a dick hanging from your chin. Come on, that's, you know.
What if it comes out with a brown
I have
shark
to have
too?
a line. You know.
Ew.
It's a legitimate concern. I'm looking out for my bro.
I have to have a line here, you know. A line to cross. But yeah, but
so
that's
they-
real interesting.
Yeah,
Now. That's real
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Okay, so do you ever
So
bring
wait, time
guys
out.
up in this
An
demonstration?
an audience member joined you in utilizing that toy?
Yeah, actually, he came up there. I said, "Who wants to try it?" And then he came. He was
Oh, it's a
like,
guy.
Yeah, he was like 20 something, so he probably didn't know any better.
Okay.
But
Did he have a girl with him?
No,
Okay.
he came with his homeboys.
That
And you
would
know
be
his homeboys was
interesting.
clowning him afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
fun.
He's getting. I mean,
He got more than they did in the crowd.
yeah.
Yeah, I have a video.
So I actually okay, because
So you have a
I've
video?
heard of like women having like parties, just kind of all the girls and they go through the toys. So yours is kind of open to men and women.
Open to men and women.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So I've been trying to reach a certain crowd because most people are just
Close-minded.
afraid. Yes, very close-minded, very close-minded. So my last event really didn't do well because they were afraid, they were shy, they didn't want to dress up, and this and the third. And so I was like, I got to figure out another strategy.
What you should do is when you have it, like bring like a plant or two, like a person or two that you know is gonna jump into the demonstration part, and maybe that'll kind of get people going.
I actually, this one guy, he was he specialized in tying up, like
Okay.
So
That's,
he
that's
was.
a part of the BDSM, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, he was there.
That'd be party 2 if you're keeping score at home.
Yeah,
I
he was
haven't
there.
gotten into that yet, but I
Not
know.
yet?
Yeah, not yet. Yeah.
Like
Hey.
handcuffs?
Is that what? Now?
Handcuffs?
Yeah, but
Blindfold?
that's it though.
Fuck the police.
Blindfold.
Nah, I haven't did.
You got to see
blindfold.
what's going on.
I don't have to see it. No, I would do the blindfold, but I haven't did anything with blindfold yet.
You need to be more experienced, Bubba.
But you want to blindfold on yourself, or you want to blindfold your partner?
Either or, I'll go for either or. If it's a partner, you know what I'm saying, that
So
I've
you
been
never
with.
had no one to do no kinky type of thing? Well, you're a handsome young man.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
It's a
Maybe-
stretch
maybe
on
I'll-
the young. But
I'm sorry. Mama! I'm sorry.
I mean,
Come on now, Pinky.
he ain't 22 over there.
He's handsome.
You can go with handsome. The young part was a stretch.
I used to be 22.
Well, weren't
You
we
look
all?
good for whatever you are. You look good. You look good.
No, but no, yeah. I mean, you've done some things, but yeah, not a blindfold yet. Now with the what all you do in the BDSM, like what all in the demonstration, what all have you shown?
I've shown how you get tied up.
Okay.
I've shown how you have to be relaxed when you're getting whipped. Because
Okay.
have you ever seen the cross that they tie you on?
Like Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah. I'm thinking about like Friday after next or next Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
just like
just
that.
like that, right?
Just like
Okay,
that.
okay,
Just
okay.
like that. Most people like stuff like that.
Most
But they
people
don't
do?
know it.
Most men.
Why are you looking at me?
Because
You feel that I'm a kinky man over here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel it.
All right.
Mhm. Most men like it like that. They like to be whipped. They like to be blindfolded. They like to tell you what to do. They like to say. They like for women to say, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
You know.
I saw Bubba had a twinkle in his eye.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. On some here and there, this ain't the every day, every night type of thing. You know
No.
what I'm
You have to be
Yeah,
spontaneous with
yeah,
it. It's no
spontaneous
yeah. We're not doing
Yeah.
this shit every damn day.
saying? Yeah.
Got whips on my back. Got a big ass hole in my ass. Pussy swollen and shit.
Have
We're not doing we're not doing all that at night now.
have Bubba looking like Denzel and Glory.
Oh shit. Nicky, you got a lot of jokes. Damn, Bubba, where your comebacks at?
So okay, so you do whipping demonstration and everything. So to show somebody how
Proper
Yeah,
technique.
Yeah. Because you can't just. It's a certain way that you have to do it because you don't want to hit the wrong part of your body. You don't want to, when you're tying someone up, you don't want to, like, I don't know.
Cut off circulation.
Yeah, Thank you, Pinky. You don't want to cut off circulation. You want to make sure they're comfortable. So it's a certain way to be comfortable while you're tied up. So I had a guy who was a profession to also come out there and show them how it's done because I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
I tie you up, you tied up. That's just simply that. Let me know. Give me a safe word or something.
So where do you find the folks to attend these events?
I don't find them. I just promote. And I hear
Through your social media, or do you have other avenues as well?
Through my social media, I do it old school way. I go out, pass out flyers. If I see anyone having a big event or anything like that, I go out there and promote. I network, and people actually come to me, or I'll get DMs. And I actually met this one guy named Chris, where he has.
You want to put his last name out there too?
I can't think of his last name.
No, I was joking.
Oh, okay, all right. But he does swingers parties.
What parties?
Swingers.
Swinger party. Okay.
Yeah, and that was my first one I ever been to.
Okay, that's a good place to promote.
Yes,
Go out
yes,
there.
yes.
Sure.
You think you're in the right demographic? Huh? You're targeting the right demographic.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
At a swinger party.
Yeah, so I got most of my clientele from out there as well. So he's supposed to be showing me the ropes as well because that was my first one, and it's everyone got along fine. It was just like a regular party, walking around naked, having drinks, and everything going on upstairs, downstairs. It was fun.
Was that in a private home or at a?
No, it was at a mansion over in Kissimmee area.
Okay, Airbnb probably.
Yeah.
I got you.
So it was.
I bet those folks didn't know what's going on in their home.
Actually,
the cameras
no. Actually, he has them every year, and they already know what he does.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's good. He's already linked in with everything.
Now, how much you charge for your events?
My first event, it was my first time. I charged $10 advance, and then hold on now, $10 pre-tickets, and then it was $20 at the door. Okay. But the BDSM, I charged $15 advance, and then $30 at the door.
Okay.
So I'm working on another one, which would be my swingers party that I'm trying to get, but I have to make sure I have all the right documents and have waivers, make sure everyone is comfortable and everything like that.
What kind of waiver do you have for a swinger party?
Like consents. Making
consent
sure.
to what exactly?
For a liability for me.
Oh, okay.
So because no one can say.
If you catch a STD, it's on you.
Man, what?
What?
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I was being serious.
I have no whatever you do is on you. You can't sue me for anything.
Right.
You can't do anything to me. No is no. That's automatic.
Do people have to do something when they're at your events?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Absolutely
So they can
not.
just come and watch.
Of course.
Now, I've been to some of those, not a swinger party, but I've been to.
You almost walked right into that one.
I've been to events just like yours, and these people charge a lot more. I'm gonna tell you something. Guys will pay a lot more than what you're thinking. I think guys will pay I went to one.
What were you?
Guys were paying $50.
What were you proposing to charge for the swinger event?
Single guys,
Did you tell us?
$75, $100. Not a swinger event.
No, I'm asking her what her charge for the swinger event is.
Well, the swinger event, I would have to pretty much upcharge. They charge, like you said, for singles is a different price.
Yeah.
Couples, unicorns, bottoms, tops.
What's a unicorn? Not for real. I don't know.
A unicorn is pretty much like the guy watches his woman
get plowed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
No.
They have different meanings. That's one that I know.
Yeah.
What do you call her then? If he's called the unicorn,
I can't give you that.
why not?
I can't remember.
Common horror.
She's pleasured. She's getting pleasured.
Yeah.
Do you think you can do that?
What?
Watch your old lady get plowed
I don't think that's a good
and not
idea.
partake in any.
You can't.
Not partake. Nah, I would want to partake. I mean,
But that's what I'm asking. Not partake, but just watch.
Nah, I don't think that. Is that your thing?
I was gonna come right by you. No, I couldn't.
Yeah,
It's not for me.
So
There's under any circumstance. There's not a situation.
So you
can
wouldn't
come
be able to watch your.
No, not even if I was permanently disabled.
Okay, so what if she wanted to watch you?
See, that doesn't work in this situation. I understand where you're going with this. First of all, I believe in double standards. So, you're talking to the wrong person.
It's a big double standard guy, right?
Yeah, I'm a big double standard guy. Men can do things that women can't, and so forth. And this is one of them. Yeah. She can watch me do something with other women, but no, I can't watch her do something.
What about you, Pinky?
I mean, if somebody wants to watch me do something, that's fine. That's whatever. I mean,
But you can't watch.
That's not something I want to do.
Okay.
Like, it's just not. I don't get the upside of just.
But if she is going to
watching and not
watch,
participating.
like, be productive. Tell me, coach me through this. What are you seeing out there on the field?
Not on the field.
Look out, double team's coming. Safety's creeping up the back door.
It's a home run coming.
All that.
You're one-on-one, Bubba. Go.
Guys. I don't see a problem with it.
But yeah,
But so like you like to be watched and to watch?
Mm-mm. I don't like anyone watching me.
You don't like anybody watching you?
Mm-mm. I'm shy.
You're gonna struggle at the swingers party then, no?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna struggle at your own swingers party.
No,
then,
I'm
no?
not gonna struggle.
Well,
Once I'm there and I feel the mood, I'm all open. I'm comfortable.
Well, then don't tell me you don't like to be watched.
Who gonna watch me?
The other people at the party, right? If it's a swingers party, it's kind of
No
everybody's
one's
doing their
watching
thing.
me have sex.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Well, they might be too busy doing their own thing.
No, but you're gonna like glance over and check the room, no? I mean, you
For your next victim, yeah, probably
like
so.
you don't have to have the blinders on. I mean, not trying to Stevie Wonder this bitch.
Oh my God, Pinky, you a handful. You got some legitimate questions though. I like your questions. Keep them coming.
I will.
Bubba?
Are you providing condoms at these events?
Yes.
You do provide them?
Yes.
What brand?
Oh, I have Lifestyle. They're old.
Lifestyle. Is that from back when you were in college? I mean, come on. Jesus.
Oh,
Because everyone does not wear a Magnum.
We know.
I was gonna say.
Everyone does not wear a Magnum.
I was gonna say all shapes and sizes. Are you
Yeah,
bringing?
I mean, I just have. I don't have a certain kind. I have a mixture. So grab one, take one, make sure you're safe. But I have not had a swingers party yet. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
So we're talking about demonstration parties.
Yeah,
So,
just doing demonstration.
yeah, I have them when I have my display of my toys and stuff. I have the condoms sitting right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so they take one.
So when you've had the two parties, the toy party and then the BDSM party, like how many people have attended roughly?
Well, the first one was a sellout. Like it was packed, it was full, it was hot.
So what was the capacity?
It was over capacity, right? I'm right. It was over capacity. Yeah.
Okay.
It was over capacity.
I think
Did you attend as well? That's solid. Much respect.
But it's your first one to understand. But those prices are too cheap. I'm telling you, man.
But see,
guys will pay.
And that's what I know.
Because I paid.
That's
I know. And I'm cheap.
You were there?
that's what I know.
At hers.
Oh.
I'm saying I
But
want something
others.
similar.
Not to be judgmental and not to racial profile, but some of our kind would not.
Black guys gonna pay. Guys, period, of any race and kind gonna pay. Now the women, you make lower, cheaper, and you know what I'm saying. And like
It's like free drinks at the
like
bar.
I remember the flyer that it was like he stressed like, okay, you don't have to do nothing. He was saying that, and then ladies was a lower price than the guys, and then and just even for those demonstration ones, it was like a single guy had to pay the most, and then couples. He even broke it down for just the demonstration.
I just went to one. When was that? Last week that I went to one? I went to one last week, and she had it where the singles paid more, and then the women paid less, and then the couples, it was just a combination.
What was the price difference compared to yours? Like, was hers a little more expensive?
Well, I didn't differentiate women and guys. Everyone had a single total, but when I do have my swingers party, it will be a difference, and it will be a
But the thing you said
I
you went
got
to the other week, that was a demonstration party, or
no,
that was a swingers
party.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a smaller swingers party.
Now the demonstration party, like you do the demonstration part, like do people in the crowd get like riled up and it kind of turns into a swinger party?
I haven't had that yet.
Keep trying though.
I am.
All right.
It's
I'm with
gonna
you.
happen. Just
All right.
I haven't had that yet, but I mean that's a good idea, Pinky.
Just get the vibe right. you know?
Yeah, get the vibe right. But people also have to be comfortable.
Then get them comfortable. Drinks,
that's-
cocaine, whatever it takes.
Cooking?
Cocaine.
Okay.
Oh, man, come on, man. You're right though. Call the plug.
Whatever it takes.
I
Mentality.
like you, Pinky.
I like you too.
You gonna come to my party?
I might.
All right, you too, Bubba. I'm gonna send y'all a personal invitation, free of charge.
All right. Can't turn down free.
I can't say yes or no on camera.
Okay, no, okay, we'll
Watching,
talk
but-
about that afterwards.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
All
afterwards.
right. Okay.
Now, so what else do you have under the brand? under the intimate?
That's pretty much it. I've been working on like trying to spice it up a little bit, so that's how the basketball game came in effect.
Yeah.
So I'm also trying to get the football as well, but I don't know any indoor football places in Orlando. You know.
Yeah, and that's a lot tougher with the waivers and all that. But you know, because they do have that.
But you talking about putting the pads
league.
on or like flag football?
Flag football.
Okay.
And thongs.
It would still be
That's solid.
It would still be.
I don't know if they would do it because it's pretty busy, but like XL Soccer has like indoor soccer fields. They almost look like hockey rinks. But if you're only like if you're doing like 4-on-4 or 5-on-5, like it might work to have a little football in there. But I don't know if they'd be down for the idea.
A homegirl just told me that a soccer
XL.
field.
Yeah. Indoor facility would be possibly good.
Yeah.
Now, how many of these basketball events have you done?
This will be my third one.
And when is it coming up?
Okay, so I'm pushing for March 30th to April 1st or 2nd. And I don't want to do it until the mid of April, but I've been having a little technical difficulties with finding an opponent. I've reached out to several people in Polk County. I've asked to be my opponent. I don't know if they scared or what. I don't know if they scared or what. But I've been reaching out to other people for them to be my opponent. I've reached out to my sister who's in Kissimmee, that she knows a friend of a friend that she's supposed to be getting back with me sometime this week for one. So I'm currently looking for an opponent. It doesn't matter what city, county, state, it doesn't matter. I'm looking for an opponent.
So you already have your team.
Yes, I have my team.
How many on the roster?
8. I
8?
have
Solid.
2 from Atlanta.
Oh wow.
3 from Atlanta.
And they'll come down when the games.
Yeah, they came down last time.
And then you got 5 local players. Okay.
Yep, I have my
Do you
shoes.
play yourself?
The first game I played.
What was your stat line?
Whew.
Don't
I
worry about
don't even
it.
think I had one. I don't even think I had one pick. I was out of breath. Hold on 1 minute.
What's the biggest challenge to this? So, because it's basketball, it's none but ass basketball league. So, what is the biggest challenge? For it?
As far as in like
Apparently, finding an opponent.
Finding an opponent is a challenge, but also like, finding an opponent. But is there any even playing wise, like, what you have to wear and all of that? Is any that you get any complaints?
Man, the first game, it was first of all, it was at first everyone was down for it. Oh yeah, sure, I'll play. That'll be fun. But as soon as they knew they had to have their ass showing, because that's the point of the game. Nothing but ass. Your ass cheeks got to be out. They got to be hanging, swinging, bouncing. So doing rehearsals and practices or whatever. I guess they started getting afraid or scared or whatever, and all of a sudden, I don't know if I can do that in front of all those people, because they seen the publicity that was coming from it or whatever. So they started to get nervous and they didn't want to do it anymore. So I was like, oh shit, like this can't be happening right now. We got to make some shit. Like, hey, I couldn't cut the team, although I could have, and I could have just did whatever, but eventually everyone came along and it was all right, but it wasn't as better as my second game because it was ass cheeks everywhere.
Right.
There you go.
That was
that the one during Classic Weekend?
Yes.
Yeah. We were supposed to go.
Yeah.
A lot of people were supposed to go, but I think the weather kind of messed it up for everyone, because I had people buy tickets and still didn't come. So the game was set. It was a nice game, but the crowd wasn't there because of the weather, I think. Yeah. But it was really, really nice. But I think that was one of my challenges, having the girls to be comfortable in playing in the basketball the first game. The second game, they didn't care. They was bending over with their ass out. They had the skirts on, having cheerleaders dancing, shaking ass. Like, that was good. That was lit.
Now, the people in your team, do they actually have basketball resumes or no?
2 of them.
2 of them play?
2 of them, right? 3.
3 of them.
Yeah, they was.
They the ones y'all passing the ball to.
They was Tasha. It was Tasha. Was it Dallas? Dallas, Keisha. I know Tasha for a fact. She was. And Nikki. Nikki was a ball player. Nikki and Tasha mainly was a ball player.
Okay.
They were ex named Nikki that could play ball.
Really? Ask her if she want to play.
Do you have video of the game?
I do.
Did you upload it to YouTube or anything, or no?
No, I don't upload. I don't have a YouTube to upload it to, but I do have it on my Instagram.
Okay.
Y'all got it.
That's why we wanna pitch and be a part of it. We could put
Yeah.
it
Y'all
on
need to come.
YouTube.
Y'all need to come to the next one.
Well, but
I
Bubba
know.
and I, we recently started calling FBA games, like play-by-play, color announcement. So we would certainly be on to do that.
Y'all gonna come?
We will. We'll do the
Y'all
announcement thing.
said that last time and never came.
No, we'll
I
come
got
this
sick.
time.
It
And
was
then
my
it was
fault.
tell
Bubba
us that
got-
y'all wasn't
Bubba
gonna
got
come.
fake
Y'all
sick
did
on us.
a no call, no
got sick.
show.
I got sick, man.
Okay.
got sick.
I'm sorry. Bubba had HIV.
Pinky, you can't do that.
He's over it now. He's
You
good.
can't do that.
He bounced back like Magic Johnson.
You are out of control.
Out of
Out
fucking
of control.
control.
He worse than you, Toya.
Out of fucking control. But
How you deal with him?
I
You don't. I cannot.
But it's such a I fucking love this idea because that's always been saying the Pink knows like even back
Yeah.
when we were on the radio like I just women's basketball should just move straight to this and like I will watch like damn near every game
Yeah.
and so this is such an intriguing idea. I hope you like stick with it and like see where it can go all the way. Do y'all guys have a DJ out there?
We do have a DJ. His name is Mike Vick. The last DJ I had was DJ Q. But Mike Vick is the main DJ.
Okay, yeah, he need to be playing number twerk music.
Yeah.
Do y'all have like celebrations when somebody scored and y'all and they do a
Our
little twerk
cheerleaders.
dance?
Our cheerleaders.
No, but
They-
the players too, maybe.
You can't stop the game on every basket.
Why not?
Nah,
But
gotta have a little flow to the game.
The players are gonna entertain regardless because they already have
'Cause
them
it's
naked.
entertainment league.
So,
Yeah.
You know, I think I seen.
You gotta
one
have
girl-
some legitimacy, Bubba. Otherwise, we just scrap the basketball and put the poles out.
God.
Maybe you put one of those in the middle.
Put what in the middle?
A big ass pole in the middle.
At halftime, maybe. Yeah, I'm with you. Halftime, roll that bitch out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy. I like y'all.
Just just
Y'all gotta have me on here more often. I love this.
spitballing ideas.
Yeah.
You said spit?
Spitball.
What's spitball?
We moved past the BDSM. We passed that. We talking the NBA. We talking nothing but
You said
ass.
spitball.
We
So
give
I'm
out-
trying to figure out. We spitting on balls?
Nah.
What we doing?
I'm not.
Well, I'll tell you what. Who maybe has been spitting on balls is
We
P.
know he
Diddy
has.
and Meek Mill. And we'll move along. We're moving along to that.
Artful transition.
Yeah. So first of all, Diddy been going through it the past couple months with all different type of stuff. I can't even
He's
keep
going
up, really.
through it. I mean, this could be the chickens coming home to roost.
Damn.
And we always talk about on the show like when it's a bunch of smoke surrounding a person. Typically, what's gonna happen is soon as some of it's gonna be true. Like
Yeah.
you know, it happened with Kelly for years. It happened with
Michael Jackson.
Bill Cosby.
MJ, Bill Cosby, all those
Yeah.
guys. And you know, you'll hear stuff. It'll be rumors, and then it just gets so much till it'll come
Yeah.
out to be true.
Where there's
Real
smoke,
evidence
there's fire.
Real evidence
Yeah.
will come
Yeah.
out. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
And like we also talked about though, sometimes like once the dam breaks, like then all hell breaks loose. And that's kind of where Diddy's at. Like now it's just not stopping. Like now the bigger question is who hasn't he had gay sex with?
Now with Diddy, Diddy's bisexual. He's like that. There's no doubt about it that he's been smashing dudes and been smashing women, and that's cool. And and he had Carisha and he's paying and all that. And you got all that. He's having fun. He's had a fun life, and
He's had a good
old
run,
now.
hasn't he?
He's had a damn good run, and he's probably not even too bothered by it, other than his business venture that he's probably might lose. But that's because of the physical, the like the Cassie stuff and all of that stuff. Now with Meek Mill is different because he's still an active artist somewhat. So like I always say, snitching and any type of gay shit can get you out of there as a rapper. Like you can get canceled. For those two things. So I understand how Meek Mill is coming out and he's on the
His career's on the line. It's all on the line.
Yeah, he even went as far as black people got to stop this shit. All we do is
He's just doing
toxic
too much
stuff.
at this point. It's like he's trying to cover up the fact that he didn't do anything. Like you're doing too much at this point.
Yeah,
Calm
I
down.
think so. And you know what this is a pet peeve of mine. In his thing, like he must have said that he's from Philly like 10 times.
Yeah.
Who gives a crap
Philly
where
niggas
you're
don't do
from?
this. Like, come on, man. There's
Like,
gay people.
there's
in
gay
Philly.
people everywhere.
Stop that, man.
Like, it doesn't matter that you're from Philly. I mean, come on.
Doesn't matter at all.
You ain't Rocky, motherfucker.
And here goes the thing. Meek Mill probably not gay, but he's been in too many questionable shit with Diddy, and it's like it's hard to escape. What are you doing? What are you doing on camera with matching outfits with Diddy? What we doing?
Well, when did he call him daddy?
He let Diddy call him daddy.
That was at like the pool, right? Yeah.
He's in the pool and he's like, "Daddy, what's up? I'm so proud of you, Daddy." Come on, man. What dude from Philly is allowing another
dudes
man to call him daddy?
Everybody doing that.
And wait, isn't Diddy older by a good degree?
Yeah.
And he's calling the younger guy daddy.
Come on, man.
Meek Mill must have put it down on him
I guess he did.
to call him daddy.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Must have Dwayne Martin his ass, huh?
Wait, what?
That Dwayne Martin couple with Will Smith a little while back.
Oh, God.
You're not paying attention. Sex is your industry, and you let it all go. I'm doing a better job than you.
Just leave it.
Yeah, but so I don't know where it's gonna go from here, man.
At this point, they're just all allegations.
Yeah,
And Meek is gonna fight to the
But
end.
didn't this particular come up with that there was some sort of video and there was some sort of like evidence that's going to be presented in one of these litigations?
Not Meek Mill.
No, from his
From
producer.
from Diddy, from the producer, little.
But he offered testimony of a rapper from Philly who dated Nicki. Like that's I mean, there's a little smoke to the fire. I mean, fire to the smoke.
Ain't no video. Even if Meek is gay,
If it wasn't,
no
it would have been posted by now.
But like you said, though, I mean, he's been involved in too many suspect moments.
Yeah.
To be free and clear, and his protest of this is a little too aggressive.
Yeah, cause like they did this with Lil Baby like a few months ago, and it was just like this for like a week and a half.
And it blew over.
And Baby said one thing: "Stop playing with me." And that was all he said. He didn't say nothing else. Like, come on, that's believable.
That's good. Yeah.
Right, right.
Stop playing. Like, I really don't want to respond to this shit, but just stop playing with me. And
That's
then
probably
we gonna get back to
and
business.
this is even worse for Meek Mill because the Baby gave you the playbook, and you can't follow the playbook because you're so emotionally wrapped up in this.
Yeah, for real.
I'm fairly certain he had some intimacies with Diddy.
I agree, Pinky.
You
I
think so?
agree.
We're
I
on the
think
same
'cause-
page.
I
The,
don't
the
think so.
protest is too weird, man.
It is. No, because I'm not going to keep going on and on and on. At this point, you're trying to prove to yourself that you didn't do shit.
That's true.
You probably was face down, ass up. I'm just saying. For Diddy be calling you daddy.
Maybe he was riding too.
Ew.
Reverse cowboy.
Too much, man.
How you work with her?
Too much.
I like you. Okay, Pinky.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy.
But yeah, Meek guilty. I'm sorry. I'm with Pinky on this.
You're gonna need I want to see Nicki Minaj come out and say something.
She's
So what's she gonna say?
Maybe it was some tendencies here and there. I could.
Oh, that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, look at her husband. I wouldn't. I mean, shit. Look at her husband. Look who she's married to. So Meek is gay. I'm sorry. Hey, I ain't want to believe, but she's been showing me too much. Like you keep ranting about. Like, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
I keep browsing Instagram all day, and I keep seeing you trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
Come on now. I love him though. He good.
Yeah. I mean,
It's okay. Nothing
got
wrong with sugar in your tank.
one of the greatest intros of all time.
You know?
I used to shine like this, now like this. It doesn't matter. Like, locked up shit.
I mean, hey,
You know what I'm
you like
saying?
what you like.
That's it. I think that's the better. If you really did do something, that's the better route because once it comes out, it's 100% over.
You know who kind of did that? Like Dwight Howard kind of did that.
Yeah.
And it kind of basically blew over.
Once you own it, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's over. Cause
His Eminem taught us nothing.
Yep. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad.
Got to take a call here during
No, I
the
ain't
show.
taking no call. I'm not taking no call. I'm just cutting it out so I won't be rude.
Okay.
Probably one of my little sugar babies. That's my business line.
Oh, okay. Might need to take those calls.
No.
It might be that 22-year-old that had the thing on his chin.
Hell no.
around
He ain't
too.
got no damn experience. I was teaching him. Shit.
So wait, so like he actually utilized that on you on the stage?
Hell no.
Well, then what?
I thought that's what you said he did.
No, he didn't use that on me.
What does the demonstration entail then?
He had it on, and he had a female out the crowd come, and then but she wasn't naked though. We kept it a little bit of PG. I just showed how you utilize it. That's all.
So there's no actual insertion.
No, but one girl I did use the rolls on.
Oh, okay.
And she enjoyed it.
Did she get naked? But the rolls probably work like through your fucking. If you had 5 pairs of jeans on,
I would say 5 pairs of jeans. I would say
Maybe
5
two,
pairs
maybe
of
two,
jeans.
maybe two.
That rolls so serious though. Maybe got me through some hard times.
I got a little beef with the rolls.
You do. Don't be jealous.
I do.
Be his partner.
I legitimately thought Homeboy went in with the.
That's me too. The whole time.
No.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Did you make it clear that he could if he wanted to?
Not with me.
No, not with him, but with the other girl.
Of course.
You were like,
but
hey,
but
if you
she
guys
had to
want to
give-
go all the way.
She had to give consent, and she wasn't giving consent.
Did you stop and say, hey, can I get anybody out here to give consent?
No, I did not.
I mean, come on up.
That was my first one, y'all. So I had to I had to
Time
feel
to go to school and learn.
Yeah, this time it's gonna be major though.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Y'all gonna be invited soon. We'll talk about that after.
Sounds good.
I want to give a quick shout out here to one of our sponsors, Royal13thebrand.com. Again, that is Royal13thebrand.com. Use promo code Bubba Pink and be fresh heading into the spring. All right.
That's right.
All right. Now let's do this. We play a game when we have a guest on. It's called Start a Bench with Coach Pink, and it's basically just quick hitters with trending topics in sports, music, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a minute to talk about what's going on. Okay. And get my little timer here. So let's see what's going on here. I got Coach Aida, Coach Pink up on the screen. Okay. That's a nice picture too. How many takes that took?
That was one take. Y'all should have seen when I was jumping on the little the goal. I was hanging from it.
Oh yeah.
You were hanging from the goal.
They had to put you up
Was
there?
that a 6 foot
No,
goal?
why everybody say that? I jumped.
Ain't no fight.
You didn't jump and touch no damn. If maybe a 6 foot goal, you didn't touch
It
no
was
real goal.
his feet.
Yeah, I knew it.
Meek Mill is out here just affecting everybody with his line.
It was his feet. It was his feet. It wasn't that high.
I do.
But I jumped. I said, y'all gotta hurry up and catch this picture because I can't hang for that long.
You're here with a pair of basketball experts, so you can't bullshit us on the hoops. Maybe with the sex toys, but not the hoops.
Nah, y'all got it. It was 6 foot or 7. One of them.
All right, let's go with this. Let's go with how I want to call this a dumb woman start a bench.
A dumb woman starter bench.
Start a bench.
Start or
means,
bench. So
start
we'll start
means
her,
talk
so we'll
about
talk
it.
about it.
Okay.
If we're going to bench her, it'd be a topic we just don't even want to deal with.
Okay.
There you go.
So we're talking about dumb women.
Yeah,
Just on this
everybody's got to deal with them.
All right, so a woman lost basically a $823,000 injury claim after lawyers found a photo of her winning a Christmas tree throwing competition. So basically, she got hurt at work or somewhere, and she went to court, got it for $823,000. She already won it. Okay, after she won the money, she went out and participated. She's supposed to be hurt. She went out and participated in a Christmas tree throwing competition, and they took all the money away.
That's how that happened, though?
Yeah.
A Christmas
But
tree?
so she didn't throw the trees until after she got her award?
Not no. It was in
After
the
settlement
process.
fell through.
Okay. But so I'm still confused, and this is what I do for a living. Like, I don't like if you got a settlement and it's signed and they send the check, like, it's over. I don't think you could unwind that.
No, they didn't send the check. It was just in the process of being.
So they had to make maybe an offer of $823.
Yeah.
And then they catch her throwing Christmas trees. And it's like, hey, we're offering 0. You're fine. You're fitter than I am. My personal best is 8 feet. Yeah, I mean, hey, we legit tell people, like, do not post on your social media any, like, physically rigorous activities. I had a case with a guy. I was on the defense side of this, so I was against him. But he was a DJ over in the St. Pete area, claimed that he was walking home from a DJ gig and got clipped by a van and got personal injuries. And we found out, like, he's real active on Twitter. And what he was doing is he had a post where he was doing rock climbing. And that's an incredibly difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
And here's this guy, he's got no shirt on, he's doing the rock climbing while claiming that he has a permanent injury from getting hit by the car. We're just like, we just send that over. It's like, dude, you don't. Like, it's just not going to work.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's, you know, I get it. I mean, you should certainly be doing that stuff
They
if you're
tell
trying to
you
make a claim.
anyway, be careful on what you do. Be careful on everything. You mean to tell me she was out there throwing Christmas trees?
Yeah. I don't,
Like, first of all,
like, who thinks
whose
it's
idea was it
Yeah.
to throw damn Christmas tree?
How is that even a competition?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
A
You're right.
Christmas
I mean,
tree?
throwing midgets, I get. Christmas tree, not so much.
I mean,
It
it
is-
don't even
it-
make sense.
It was a white
And what
lady.
city was this in?
I don't
What
even
state?
know.
Hey, know what you need to do at your next event?
Why I need to do Pinky?
This was a Howard Stern bit back in the day.
I remember Howard Stern.
Lord of the Anal Ring Toss.
What was that?
Is
They
that
would
like
put a dildo in somebody's booty, and it would have the stick on, and you'd be across the room, and you'd throw the ring.
how was that if the dick is inside the booty?
You had a stick on the end of it to throw the rings around.
Almost like a
So
like-
the person with the dildo in him was just a stabilizer for the stick.
it's a game. So you stand
Yeah.
on the other side and
Yeah.
you try to throw the ring with
Yeah.
the person bent over, probably with the
Laying
stick
down.
hanging out his ass. You
Yeah.
understand?
Ah!
And you throw the ring. The game is you're trying to throw the ring on the stick.
Yeah. You're first to 21.
But that person is probably getting some type of stimulation from having
I'm
the
sure
stick-
they are.
having the thing in his ass.
That's a good idea.
Notice how he said a thing in
Maybe you could do. Will it work in the coochie, or is the coochie too wet to the stick won't stay?
I don't know.
I don't.
Hey, we're all for experimentation.
There you go. All right.
No comment.
You've played before.
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, I haven't played before.
That's what the audience just felt.
Y'all, stop it.
Russell Wilson started bench.
Hey, we're not going to be Sean Payne. We'll let him play.
So
You like
Russ
Russell
says, Russ says God told him to raise baby Future.
God.
God told him to raise baby Future as his own after his first date with Sierra. Even Jesus himself, like Joseph, he was a stepdad. Like in a random interview that just happened last week. Like, you know, how many times you got to talk about Future son like that? But anyway, you guys go.
This is why Russell Wilson is a turd. It is, like, on some level, an admirable human quality to enter into a relationship with somebody that you care about. They have a child with another person, and that relationship's over, and you're like, hey, I'm going to be a stepdad to this person. And that's cool. That's admirable. I appreciate that. I respect it. But when you give us the, like, I met him, and God told me, and, like, it just makes it stupid and corny and detached. This guy just has no likable qualities whatsoever. I mean, this is how bad he is. He could turn a positive human act into a display of corniness and just bullshit.
Yeah.
God didn't tell you to do anything. Because God doesn't exist. He's something that you tell yourself that you want to do something, and you pretend that God told you to do it, so it endorses it and affirms it for you, and you feel better about yourself. It's an exercise for the mentally weak.
Pink Nina says Mr. Wilson is a man that she wants in her life.
Guess what? God told him not to have you.
I honestly feel like, I mean, if you're dating someone, it comes naturally to, take care of the other. Like that it only makes sense. I agree with Pinky. God didn't tell you to do it. That's what you want to do, so you did it. And it only makes sense. Real men do real things.
Yeah.
I believe. So God.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you have a moment to just be like a real dude, and you the way you tell that story, just twist it up into like, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Bullshit.
A famous urban philosopher, Jeezy, once said, "Man, what's understood ain't got to be explained."
That's right, baby.
I like it.
All right, let's go with Tyreek Hill. Start a bench.
That dark chocolate man. I've never seen the movie, so.
No, Tyreek Hill is a football player, but
Okay.
he is dark,
He's still
man.
dark and chocolate.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
What movie are you talking about?
What's it called? Male couple.
Oh yeah. That's the other
I
guy.
thought his name was Terrell.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what his name is.
It's something like
It might be.
Tyrell, something like that.
It might be.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But yeah, he been in a couple movies. Yeah, but we're gonna talk about that too though.
Well,
Yeah,
how he
this-
look?
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
He's right there, number
Where?
10.
You might can't see him, but he
in the
dodged.
middle, right,
Okay.
right next to your
Yeah,
ass.
football.
He a famous football player.
Who you play for?
Miami
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Okay.
Miami.
All
305 Dade. Shout out
Okay.
to Trick Daddy.
Neighbor of
So-
Rick Ross.
So basically,
He is.
Tyreek Hill is being sued by this plus size model. You maybe can see her in the corner there.
Can't miss her. She's
But
plus
she
size.
really thick.
Like she got ass
She
on.
not really plus size to me. She just thick as a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's an
Got that
overstatement.
Yeah. But basically, she came over. She's famous on IG or whatever. Got
She's
a lot
an
of
IG
followers.
influencer.
IG influencer. That's the name.
Let's not call her outright famous.
Yeah, I know, right? She's not the Kardashian name. And so she came over to Tyreek house. She has a son and whatever. And so they were supposed to be doing some football drills. He's a football player. So her being big, I think they said she's about what, 6'2", 6'1".
She is?
Yeah, she's big. Yeah.
Oh,
Tall
And
as
about whatever. I forget the
because he's only like 5'8" or 5'9".
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bingo. And so the thing was, she was supposed to be playing offensive line, defensive line, which is basically you stand on the line, you're supposed to block somebody, or you stand on the line and you have to be physical to get past them, right? So they said how the story goes is the first 2 times she got the best of Tyreek. Right, but Tyreek is just playing around. He's a football player.
Yeah, he's
playing
probably not
around.
going full speed.
Yeah, not playing
I would
full
hope.
speed. But I guess she's feeling herself, and the people that are there are laughing and having a good time. And I guess Tyreek felt embarrassed that a woman is throwing him
Beating his
around.
ass.
Yeah. So the third round, when they go at it, he goes like full force, and he like goes full force and throws her. And then next thing you know, they show her and she's like in a wheelchair, and she's like, yeah, and he did all this, and now she's suing him for like a shitload of millions of
That's
dollars.
stupid. I mean,
She should get 0. No, seriously.
now that
You-
you losing, you want to sue.
Now, here's the thing. You decided to participate in football drills. You're not an athlete. You're not whatever. And you're doing this with a pro
whatever.
athlete. Like you signed up for this. There's an assumption of risk of things that could happen when you're doing drills. And getting injured is one of them. She didn't get punched in the face. She
yeah,
got
that's what I'm
knocked
saying.
over
Yeah.
in the context of a drill.
Yeah.
And again, the way you told the story, which I didn't know, and I'm not doubting, she got it going a little bit in the first 2 snaps, thinks she's a little bit better than she is. And this is what I love, because I have great respect for talent and expertise. And I hate when people think that they're good at something and there's levels to it and they don't respect the levels. And so she was introduced to the level and her body broke down. Tough luck. Go home.
That's what I'm saying.
0.
She got mad because she was losing.
0.
She got mad because she was losing, or she whatever.
Yeah.
Come
I mean,
on
this
now.
is stupid, man.
That's not fair.
Just take
But, you
your
know,
0 and go home.
That's how most women are.
Which way? They don't take the 0 and go home. They try to take half.
Yeah, I hate women like that. I'm just
Don't we
saying.
all?
I think I'm a real nigga. Or something.
On to another woman that you might hate. Start a bench.
Oh, I hate them all, but hey, go start.
I don't hate all women.
So
Nah, I don't,
this is a real trending story on social media.
Bubba
right?
loves to bring up these certain women I don't like.
Who you don't like?
Nicki Minaj.
I don't really care for it. Yay! All that shit.
Meg.
That bitch, she be doing too much. Like,
Cardi B is another one.
you like Cardi B?
Hate her.
Cardi B, all right. She all
I
right.
haven't liked a female rapper since Lauryn Hill retired.
I kind of agree with that.
We're on the same page in a lot of topics.
I know.
All right, carry on, Bubba.
All right. So, really trending story on social media. This woman exposes her friend for getting a $7,000 Benz after getting an $8,000 tax return. That in itself is crazy.
Where you find a $7,000 Benz?
I guess maybe she put that down, like a down payment or whatever, because it looks like
Oh.
a new Benz. But
Oh, it's a new Benz,
yeah.
but you just put the down payment on it.
Maybe that has to be what's
You,
going on.
you
And
know
I
the
said
re-
it
you know
appears
the
new.
you know the repo man's on high alert already.
But that's not the kicker. The kicker is that the woman who bought the Benz had been staying with that friend for like months.
Oh,
Rent free. She was down. She was down on her, down on her luck. This friend helps her out, gives her a place to stay, a kid, and all that. And then when she finally gets a hold of the money, the $8,000, she don't get a friend a penny, and she goes out and buys a new car.
That's classic. That's classic. Don't tell me you did that.
Typical hood rat. Sorry. Typical. That's typical hood rat ghetto shit. You don't do no shit like that. Yeah, but then again, like, most people want to live above their means. Like, that don't even make sense. They want to live like, what they call it? Live like the who?
The rich folk live like the white folks.
Whatever they
said to live like
it's a name for it. What it's called? The Joneses.
Oh, the Joneses.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Yes, keeping up with the Joneses. They want.
Okay.
Yeah, I could never. I'm sorry. So you mean tell me that with that money you ain't go get yourself an apartment? You ain't get a place to stay, lay your head? You got a car to sleep in?
You about to come back to my house with that Benz?
You got a car to sleep in. That's what you did.
You got a car to sleep in.
Yeah, now you got a car to sleep in until they repossess it.
I mean, hey, different strokes for different folks. She still got to get around. So I mean, hey, I don't know.
This is wild on both levels because obviously the person who did this is just a piece of shit.
Yeah,
it's just that simple. Somebody helps you out for several months and you don't even think of how insulting it is that you run out and get some frivolous thing with the money you got. That's crazy. But here's the thing on the friend. Like, this person stayed with you for a couple months. You knew them before that to a level that you felt comfortable having them in your home. And in all that time, you didn't see that they were this type of person?
You got a point, Pinky.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
No, I ain't gonna say that. You don't expect that. You don't expect that.
No, but what I'm saying, like, we're all data points, man. We show each other who we are by how we behave every day. And if you're around a person, you're going to see, like, what type of person
Does she have kids?
I think the story said one. So yeah, she had the kid with her.
If you can't pick that up over a couple months' time, being that person in your house, you're just not paying attention. Like, you're just giving this person a pass they don't deserve.
And it was 3 months. Yeah, 3 months rent free.
3 months.
Yeah, but but that's why friends fall out all the time, and because one may do something like really crazy, and you don't expect it, you don't see it. Now a lot of it, I think,
I'm suspect. You're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Like, you can usually meet somebody.
That's tough, man. I'm not going to expect my friend if I can go out and buy a damn $7,000 Benz.
But here's the problem with what you're saying. You're envisioning your actual friends.
Yeah.
And you're like, who would do that? Probably nobody in my crew.
Yeah.
Because you've probably done a pretty good job and you kind of know the people you're around. Yeah. Not everybody does that, and that's my point. Like, people, like, I talk to people all the time. It's like, they have this friend who, like, all of a sudden, but they display this shady behavior. But when you talk more about, like, that friend and that relationship, you realize they were a piece of shit the whole time, and for whatever reason, you didn't notice.
I think that is a good point. I had a homeboy who I knew, like, he would try to smash my old lady if he had a chance. And I knew that because of his antics,
That's what I'm saying.
But outside of that, he was a solid dude. And for me, like, that's cool. I could be cool with somebody like that. Because 9 times out of 10, I really don't want to be with the chick anyway. So if he do smash, then we can just...
Gives you a reason to get out.
Yeah, it gives me a reason. That's a reason to get out.
Escape door. Parachute to freedom.
Just tell her you don't want to be with her no more. Why you gotta go
and number 2, like, the joke's on you. You get in there, you have to live up to some things now. It's
but why would you expose your
that you might
friend
not be
like
doing.
that? Why would you expose your friend on Facebook like that? That's supposed to be your friend.
Which one? Talking about this girl right here?
Yeah.
Hold on. So you talking about the girl that
bought the Benz?
That bought the Benz. Yeah.
Like the girl, because I've heard that the girl that put all her information on there had posted all her socials, her driver's license, her kids' socials, all that kind of stuff. Like, why would you do your
she's
friend
mad
like that?
Because
that's not your friend.
They just proved to you that they're not your friend.
Yeah.
So all bets are off. I'm gonna do whatever.
And it's because she didn't give her some money on the rent. That's why she's mad.
No,
That's what the story
I
said?
think no. I think the story is like I basically covered your living expenses for 3 months. You come into a little bit of money, and not only are you not necessarily say, hey, I'm going to give you like a $2,000 because you were so nice to me. You're immediately making a dumb purchase, a car you probably can't afford, and it'll be repoed in a matter of months anyway. Like it's just you're just an idiot.
So do you guys think if she would have gave him some of the money that she wouldn't have posted all that?
Oh, certainly.
Oh, 1,000%.
1,000%. They'd probably still be friends.
Yeah.
Like I
So
mean,
how much would you expect for her to give her?
I don't
I
think
ain't
it's
in
the
that whole
amount.
business.
I don't
Like-
think it's
like-
the amount. I think it's the gesture. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's the
think
thing.
it's
That's the thing. It is a gesture. It's not a hard amount. You're not going to say, well, rent would have been $1,000 a month for 3 months. No, you're going to say, like, hey, I'll respect this person.
Yeah.
At least offered. Like, I mean, and I honestly, like, there's situations where a person might just turn it down.
You don't take it at all.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
that's
Like-
probably like
That's
70% of the time.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you need this. I don't want you back here.
Right.
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 If this gets you off my couch, keep
No,
it.
do what you need to go do, baby. I'm good.
Yeah, for
I'm
real.
good.
Because that 3
Let's
months
just
is
go
in the
get-
past.
Yeah, we can't do nothing about
I
that
can't get
now.
that back anyway.
Right.
But
that's
yeah,
true.
but it's just I mean I've seen this happen like a million times. Like somebody like loaned a friend money, and then like next thing you know they see on Facebook they just got like a new iPhone or something. It's like you hadn't paid me back, and you got the
Right.
new like what's going on?
People like that, you can't ask me for shit else. I'm sorry.
I just think like I think it's really important for adults to have financial independence of each other,
That's true.
because when you can't do that, it creates a lot of just things that I think are eventually going to turn bad.
I agree.
It's one thing to like, if somebody's a charitable person, they're doing well and whatever, and they just say, hell yeah, hey, you can, whatever, I'm gonna cover this bar tab for everybody because, whatever, I can.
Right.
That's
right.
cool. But when it's like that, when your day-to-day living stuff is intertwined with a friend, that gets a little funky, and I think it's not good for the friendship.
I agree. That's why
Pink,
be understanding.
Pink Nina says you're on something tonight, Pink.
I'm on something
Nina?
every night.
That's,
She came on this show and tried
Pink
to steal
Nina?
my name.
Pink Nina. Who's
Yeah.
Pink Nina?
She's
Yeah.
a girl that was on the show a few weeks ago.
What does she do?
She has a podcast that she can't come up with a name for.
Pinky, you be throwing so much
so much
shade.
shade.
You be throwing so much shade.
now you know she finna snap in the comments.
Her name Pink Nina?
That's her name. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has like a
she
government.
That's a
pink?
nickname. Yeah.
Where?
Hey. I like that name, Pink Nina. It's kind of curious.
She got some ass too. You maybe need to recruit her for this.
Write it down, Pink Nina.
Yeah.
Remember that.
She been exercising too.
Yeah, she
got that
posting her
ass?
gym. She got some ass now. She got some ass.
I could tell.
Now they got to get her
How
out
can you
there,
tell?
get her active.
Guys, you wouldn't have said it if you didn't.
What you like?
What I say? Data points. Like you just show who you are by what you say.
What you like?
What do I like? I like some ass.
Okay, cool. We got a lot in common.
Yes, we do.
You jealous, Bubba?
No.
Okay.
I like a lot of ass too.
Me and Pinky hit it off.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
I know.
But I'll tell you something that was something wrong with that. A lot of people say, man, this
What?
Tyler Perry movie, Mea Culpa, with your boy in it. What you said, dark chocolate.
Yes, dark chocolate.
So man, it's been a lot of people say they don't like the movie. Hold on, let me just say my piece real quick, because I think what people is missing is like this is a classic Tyler Perry movie. Like if you're not a Tyler Perry fan, like you wasn't gonna like the movie anyhow, because all of his movies are eerily similar. You're gonna have like this, the types that he portrayed, whatever, and they say how it's always a black man who ends up not having a job, and a woman has to support and all of that. Well, that's Tyler Perry movies. What do you expect? So I thought it was okay. I thought it was a bad movie, but it was a bad movie, but it was okay for Tyler Perry. I guess I'll say. I put it like that. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Great for him if he
it was an
created.
average Tyler Perry movie, which is bad on the spectrum of
So
all
what was
movies.
it about? Because I haven't seen it.
You ain't seen
So-
it yet?
No.
So how you know about the guy?
Because it's been floating all around. I tried to watch it Saturday, I believe, but Netflix account.
Netflix and
So
chill.
Netflix
Netflix and chill just turned to chilling.
I had to go to me.
escalated quickly.
No.
Didn't make it past the opening credits before Pound Town came.
You my guy, Mickey! Even though that did not happen. Like, oh my God. No, but what was it about? I just keep seeing
So
it.
Kelly Rowland plays an attorney who is basically ends up defending the other guy who's some sort of artist accused of murder. And Kelly is married to this biracial guy who has a weird white mom who's faking an illness. And he has a biracial
She's
brother.
dying, man.
No, she wasn't. It was fake. You didn't see that?
No. So
Yeah.
the whole thing was a farce. Oh, no.
Because the biracial husband's biracial brother is running for office of some kind. And so the mother, who's just a typical Tyler Perry manipulative
Yeah.
woman character, she pretend that she's dying with an illness to create this sympathetic vibe around the family and the son who's running for office. And they have deep issues because they just don't like this guy. And I missed, and maybe I don't understand who exactly did he murder, and was the person murdered connected to that family?
Not at all.
Okay, I didn't get why they had such a beef with him. But anyway, he starts smashing his attorney. And,
Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly.
That was the paint scene you probably had to see. That's what you had to see on social media.
He
And,
finished off a white girl, refused to shower, and went right to banging Kelly with the paint.
Let me ask you that. Would you do that? Would you walk in
It's pretty erotic.
if a guy that
At least that scene.
if a guy that you're interested in, right? You're going in, you never had sex with this guy, and you see a girl leaving. This white girl was visibly on drugs. She's leaving, and actually when you walk in, they're finishing up sex, so
They were still engaged
They were
in the
still
act.
smashing in the act.
And
when
it
she
was
walked
one of
in.
those ones where she's he lives in one of these cool industrial buildings, so you kind of take an elevator up to his studio apartment, and she's in the elevator and she's looking at him and he's putting it down on the white girl and they're making eye contact, and then she's kind of drawn to come up the stairs and kind of finishes off the white girl and moves to round 2 with her.
Would you do that?
So it's basically like a threesome.
No, the white girl.
No,
left.
it was more
So
of
he was
a
having sex with her, but as Kelly was coming up, the
White
white
girl
girl ended up
she
leaving.
vacated the
She just
scene.
knew to leave. Yeah,
It's
this
my
is-
time to leave.
It's my time to leave.
Sometimes you know when it's your time.
I gotta know you.
What? Assume you know him. I mean, let's say it was your
I
attorney.
don't know. I don't think so.
Really?
I told Pink that. I don't think
I don't
any.
think so.
I don't know any black girls that would do that.
I don't
Really?
think so.
Yeah, I don't know any that would do that.
Cause you you probably ain't gonna have enough stamina for me. First of all,
It's a legitimate concern.
yeah, cause baby,
But I don't know if he actually dropped a load. It was unclear.
Well, once I get started, all that counts. I'm close. If I didn't drop it, I'm close. As a mother.
Valkyrie's about to
you know what I'm
die.
saying? I got to suffer. Hell no, I'm not finna suffer. No, baby, I'm gonna be upset.
But again, in
Unless I take that honey pack.
in your swinger, in your
Yeah, for all night.
You had a honey pack before?
yeah.
How it feel on you? How it feel for you? How it feel? It had you going all night?
Yeah, make you feel like you're 17 again.
Oh, shit.
17 again,
Yeah, man.
maybe even 16.
You had a honey pack, Pinky?
No, I never had one.
Me either.
Perhaps
I don't
I
think I
should
need
try it.
one.
I don't know. You don't need one.
Okay,
Okay.
so I had a Superfly aphrodisiac.
How'd that work for you?
It worked well.
You know they say
Good.
a conch is a aphrodisiac too.
Conch?
It's yeah. You know
The fish?
What about oysters?
Really?
I heard about that too. Raw oysters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They don't do that for me though.
Raw oysters are like snot.
Ew!
They are.
What?
It's like it has a consistency of snot.
Well, hey, you take it and see what happens.
So we eating snot?
If you eat raw oysters, you are. That's why I abstain.
You gotta
How
take
do
it and see
you
what
deal with him?
I don't know.
I just,
You have no filter. I love it.
hey, it is.
You
what
like
it
her
is,
over
man.
there.
Nice to meet you. Wait though. What were we talking? Oh no, the thing. Go back. So like, if you're at your swingers party, and like you're there,
That's the difference. That's
you're,
the difference.
well, let me explain. Well, then explain the whole. Let me. So you're there. You see a guy. He's putting in work on another person, but you're attracted to him. You like what you see, and then he kind of slides out of that person, and you're already, stretched out, ready to check in.
That's a whole different thing.
How?
It is kind of.
You're at the party. You're at the swingers party. That's what's going to happen. This is if you're like, this is a solo case of like, this may be a guy that you're like, that guy, he was macking on her talking about, trying to be together and all. That's a different type of shit. Swinger party is this one time. This is a one time.
Yeah, I ain't
thing.
gonna see you no more.
Like to me, as I'm watching the movie, like the whole thing that he's trying to create is like the homeboy has created this just like lustful connection with her that like she's almost finding irresistible.
Yeah.
Like she's the attorney. Like she's trying. She has all these reasons not to do it, but she's still being pulled to it.
Yeah.
And so I think in the writing of the scene, like that's just another one of those things that displays how strong this guy's pull is on the Kelly Rowland character.
Yeah.
That, hey, I mean, I'll have you after a white girl.
I mean, I think if that's the case of what you're saying, it just goes off curiosity for her.
Yeah.
Because you can play hard to get all you want, but in the back of your mind, you curious, so you're gonna attempt and you're gonna try. You're not gonna try if you're not curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to see what it's about?
Yeah.
Roll around in some paint.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm about to say that sounds like
I roll around in some paint.
Would you?
Yeah, I roll around in some paint.
That cleanup's gonna be a bitch, though.
Shit, that gonna be my place.
I'm saying the cleanup of your body.
Oh, take a shower. It's fine.
It's paint.
No. It's it's
It's Sherwin-Williams semi-gloss.
They have nude paint. They have paint for your body and stuff like that.
And
But this guy was like a legitimate artist. I think this was the art paint.
Oh,
This-
like real
This
paint.
wasn't like,
wall paint.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sure.
This wasn't paint from Fairvilla, bro.
Differentiators. I'm sure he had differentiators. Because I go to like Juve's a lot. You know what I'm saying? The Caribbean parties. And it's paint. It's paint parties. Put paint all over you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I remember you coming to basketball after one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to my
paint.
Caribbean
I'm
women
gonna
out
do
there,
that.
man.
You want to paint with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
My
should.
friend. I'm going to say, you want to paint with me? I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
Nah, it's all good.
Nothing stupid about that.
Trust me, I know.
But yeah, but it's not at my place because I'm not cleaning up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to take your
It's a
personal.
roll
Lay
game.
plastic
It's a roll
down.
I'm not a fan of laying plastic. I'm not a plastic guy. Like
Yeah,
say you wanna clean
this
it
one,
up.
But who wants
So-
to perform on plastic?
this one chick told me that because my period's on, but we can play plastic down. I'm not laying them.
Plastic with period? No. Get a towel.
Too much.
Look, get the towel.
Towel is different. That's
Yeah, I'm not putting no plastic down. That's just too much. You finna turn me off with that shit. Plastic. All you hear is
That's what I'm saying.
every goddamn well, baby.
Yeah.
Put that shit up.
That ain't good. That's
Not doing it at all.
I didn't prep you at all, but do you have any crazy stories for us?
Like what?
Like anything. It could be crazy. It could be funny. It could be wild. It could be disturbing. It could be sad. Well, we don't prefer sad stories.
I got one.
Bubba had a sad story one time. It was good.
The sad story was good.
Yeah.
How sad stories are good?
It was just well told. It was. I mean, not every movie you watch is gonna
Like,
have a happy
like
ending.
when they go to the funerals and they say, "Well, how was the funeral?" It was good.
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
You talking
well,
about
yeah.
the army girl?
The girl with the stank coochie.
Wait, come on, man. What? Pinky, what?
It was
Bubba.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it was very
Okay,
sad.
okay.
Do you want to know the ending?
She had a stink, and you still hit.
No, he couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. I could do it, but my thing couldn't do it. And so, and that was in college. But then you turn a couple years later, and she got married to this. She went to the military. She got married to this military guy. But the military guy was one of those very religious guy, so he didn't want to have sex until after they got married on the honeymoon. So they get to the honeymoon, and
Brace yourself.
he killed her, and then he killed himself.
Cause her pussy was stank.
I'm not. I never said that, but
1 and 1 generally equals 2.
they were fine all the way up until that. He was a guy. He had medals. He had,
He was an island man.
No,
I don't know.
regular black.
We don't
guy.
know why he killed her.
We think we know.
I mean,
For real.
he killed their own honeymoon night.
What other reason? I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
I mean, hey.
Okay.
Bub and I
Y'all
are gonna-
bullshitting.
No.
I'm not
Not at all,
bullshitting. That's
no.
a true story.
No.
1000% true.
Bub and I are going to transition into a show where we solve murders for people.
So.
We have no investigative background. We just have good common sense.
Oh,
so
God.
sad because yesterday was her birthday, so you know, Facebook memories.
So did you ever tell her that it was stank? Like it was a foul? Not it's your fault.
I was legit. I was a baby.
It don't matter. It was your fault. What
You
was
have
it?
blood on your hands.
Your blood is on her. Your
Co-conspirator. Come get him.
my blood is on your hands. Damn, Bubba, you should have told her that. She'd probably still be alive today.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate.
Damn, God bless the dead.
Yeah.
You know, been fixed with some experimental procedure.
Yep. What? Piggy?
She could just dish it, man.
Dush is not healthy for you.
It's not.
It
No,
does the
it's
trick,
not.
though.
Neither's a Stan Coochie. Get
After,
your ass down.
after a while, that shit just, my mama
supposed to be
always
laughing.
told me you don't put nothing in your body to make it smell good.
Really?
Yes.
Yeesh.
That shit come out funky later. And you fucked up inside. You don't do no shit like that.
Okay.
What do you,
Anyway.
how would you remedy a stank cooch?
I don't have stank pussy, baby.
I didn't say it did.
I don't have
I
no
said-
remedy because it don't stink.
I said, how would you if you had to?
I would have to think about it or do it because I've never had those problems.
We're clear on that.
Okay. Well, I can't tell you, boy. I can't tell you, Pete.
It's giving off a little Meek Mill, huh?
You know some remedies? Because I don't know none.
Are you from Philly?
Absolutely the fuck not. No, I'm not. But anyway,
What you got for us?
so y'all, oh God, I was at this boy house
Okay.
and I was tipsy. I was feeling good. or
Starting
whatever.
off good.
How young was this boy?
This is a good story.
We
so
were
far.
at the same age.
Oh,
We were
okay.
the same age or whatever. So, you know, he had been after me for a while. And we kicked it off, you know what I'm saying, around, I think, my birthday one time or whatever. But he was too dizzy. Like, I don't know, I was riding him and stuff. And then he got dizzy and he didn't want to finish. Okay, whatever.
He got dizzy?
He got dizzy when I was riding him.
So, but he's laying on his back.
He was sitting on the couch.
sitting on the couch. He got dizzy?
Yeah, I don't know if he was drunk. I don't know what the hell happened. I was upset. I was mad. I left. That was just that. That was the first time. So, okay, let's start again. Let's try again.
This
I
guy
don't know.
got around too after that performance?
It was months later.
It was only
I don't
Disney.
care if it was a decade later.
It was months.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of round twos. I've been.
I know you're Bob Marley Redemption song over
I've
here.
done a couple. I've had a couple bad round ones.
So you need to redeem yourself.
I have to. You have to give me that right. I earned the right to a round two. Yeah, and I'm coming with everything I got.
Because you got to make up for
You
it.
have to.
Hope it's enough.
But this motherfucker.
That's all you can do, man.
That's right.
That's all you can do.
It's in the Lord's hands.
It really is.
Jesus, take the wheel of my penis.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Pinky.
What?
Nothing. So, a couple months had passed. I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was around my birthday again. I don't remember. But I know I end up.
Time out. I got to ask a question.
What?
So, you leave when he gets dizzy. Did you call or text back to check on him?
No.
Okay.
No, because I'm mad.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
No,
That's good.
fuck you. I was mad.
But hold on, if he's dizzy, but he can still, it's still whatever. Like, why don't you just do your thing?
I did. This is me. He said, "Hold on, baby."
Oh, okay.
He picked me up and set me to the side.
Okay, all right.
I
I'm
was
with you.
looking crazy, like, what's going on?
We on the same page. Now.
Maybe he wasn't properly hydrated.
I don't know. He could have been drinking. He could have been, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Exhale.
But he apologized the next day. I ain't want to hear it, but, you know, you all right. You don't have to worry about me no more. But
Hey,
he did have to worry about me again.
I apologize for my performance the other day.
It wasn't no performance.
My performance.
No performance, baby. So next time I went there or whatever, you know, I was ready. Okay, let's do this or whatever.
You know, Michael Jordan missed 26,000 shots.
You know what? That's crazy. So we try it again, y'all.
Okay.
So I'm on top, you know, it feel good. I'm moaning and stuff like that.
Can you reenact the modes?
Give you an act?
Reenact them.
Oh yeah, I was on top and I was like, oh, and I was getting louder and louder. And he say, "Hey man, you loud." I said, "What?" He said, "Hey man, you too loud. You too loud."
Was his baby mama upstairs?
There was no one there. He stayed by himself. So I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean?" So I'm like, and then he was like, "Hey man, you too loud." So I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I was just like, yo, at this point, he's turning me the fuck off. Like, it feel good. You big enough for me. It feel good. I'm enjoying it. And then all of a sudden, he was like, just get up, get up, get up. But he wanted me to get up because I think he had already nutted and I wasn't even on him for 5 minutes. So he was mad at me because I made him nut. And I'm looking crazy like, well, what did I do wrong? Like, what did I do wrong?
Is that what they call gaslighting, Bubba?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Wait, Bubba, and then
Go ahead.
I was like laying on the side of the bed. I'm like, what? He's like, you doing too much. And I'm like, well, what did I do? Man, you drunk. You doing all this, that, and third. I'm like,
were you drunk?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, man.
I was tipsy, but I wasn't drunk because I knew exactly what I was doing. So I'm like, well, what? So I'm just laying there looking at him all mad and stuff. And I just got my shit and left. And then I left my watch over there, left my shirt over there. So I went back the next day to go get my stuff.
What'd you walk out in?
I had on some shorts and I had on a dress. I had brought a little dress or whatever. And the next day I went over there and I was like, you know, I left my stuff. So I texted him and told him I left my stuff. And then when I knocked on the door, he opened the door. He cracked the door and gave my stuff out the fucking crack of his door.
Damn.
And slapped the door in my face.
He was embarrassed at that point.
Yes. So I had to ask my brothers, like, did I do anything wrong? They was like, no, he a quit bumper. And he was embarrassed because
he was embarrassed. And shout out to Nuke and Miko and they saying nothing but ass. And
hey Mika, hey, that's my brother Nuke. That's the one I asked about. You know, was I like, what did I do wrong?
So it ain't that you did something wrong, but it is like the moans that speeds shit up. You know what I'm saying?
But I wasn't fast.
No.
Moans. Just the fact, the audio of your moans.
It
gets
a guy.
Kind of
pushed the guy there.
Took him to another level.
Some guys.
Level he wasn't.
I was like,
some guys, not Bubba Rye.
They could get me
it
that
felt
too.
so good. Especially if you don't have it in a long time.
Yeah,
been a big drought for you.
Yes.
Why would you have such a big drought?
Because I don't just have sex with anyone, and whatever I want is what I want.
Find a reliable roster and just keep it moving.
I mess with girls too, so
do you?
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Do you mess with her?
Nah, I think she wants to though. What you think? See, she's so fucking confident. So I've been dealing with fake meat. So sometimes I be wanting the real thing.
What's the difference?
It's a difference. That real meat, you feel the warmth, you feel the veins.
You too much, dog. You got me over here wilding out. Listen,
wilding out, chubbing up.
She's too much. She's too much for me. I
saw that.
She's too much for me. Listen,
that's what they say.
All right, so it's a big difference between the fake and the real.
Yes, it's definitely.
You didn't think that,
but you can, huh?
You didn't think that?
No, because we got Eb in the chat.
Yeah. But I don't think we should base decisions off of her individual preferences.
Oh, me?
No. We have a viewer of the show, and she came on the show at one point over the phone, and she was basically saying that she prefers the sex toys to the actual dudes.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, partly because of what you're saying too. Is that because the sex toy is gonna last as long as she needed to last every single time.
Now see, she got a point. And
then it's reliable. She don't have to worry about the whatever the sex toy cheating and fucking other.
Yeah.
But no, she can't say that because
sex toy's not gonna slam a door in her face.
That was so embarrassing.
Why were you embarrassed?
Because I'm wrong.
You did your job.
But I hear a lot of women do that. They go to thinking and turning like, what did I do wrong?
That's
like,
that gaslighting
Is it
thing.
my does my coochie stink?
So that means I got real good pussy then.
It could be that.
Yeah, that's.
But
what
I
it
think
is.
it was the moans.
Might be.
It probably was the most. Am I telling you?
Elite moaning.
What about you, Pinky? Y'all don't get me started, guys.
Yeah, that-
I'm just saying. Ooh.
that's good.
Go ahead, Bubba.
But nah, for real, I think that's what it was.
Oh, well then just
Are you
say that.
are you a size queen?
A who queen?
Size queen.
No.
I think that's a.
You're not. You
a
kind
term
of
for the
suggested that in
LGBTQ.
your.
No, I'm not a size queen. I mean, like if you're small and you don't know what the hell you're doing, you just got to get off me or let me ride. Now, if I can ride and do my little thing, then we good. But other than that, and then you know what I hate and I don't understand. Maybe y'all can explain it to me.
Perhaps we can.
So, because I don't know if it means that you're small, too big. I don't know. But I've always wondered, like, when you're having intercourse and it keeps falling out, what does that mean? It's small or they stroke too long?
Typically, it's supposed to be that it's too small. But it also could be, you said the stroke's too long.
Mm-hmm. Long strokes.
Yeah, it depends on what you're trying to do on that end.
If you're kind of doing it intentionally to slip one in the back door.
I like back doors.
Yeah. Now, what if it's the other end of the spectrum, though?
What?
How big can you go?
Well,
How big
based
have you
on my ex and her trying to put a fucking 9-inch in you, that ain't happening ever.
Never?
So, no, 9? We tried that. That don't work.
Maybe you try a little bit more. Practice.
The biggest I go is an 8.
Okay.
8. Because I know how to handle an 8.
So, yeah.
Back
It's
door
plastic,
too,
though.
or no?
It's plastic, but I know how to handle it.
The back door for 8 too, or no?
I haven't tried a back. I did try a back door 8.
Did you?
Oh, you better say that.
Did you get all in there?
No.
Ah.
No.
How
But
many-
I think
how many then?
about
4?
an inch. Hell no. About 2 inches maybe.
2.
Yeah, I couldn't take not 8, Pinky. Now
But
I
2,
have a
like-
friend. I have a friend. He's the same size as me. Hey, babe. He's the same size as me, and he probably about 7, 7.5. He went through the threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
There you go.
Oh, and hold on. I had this may be too MI for TV, but who cares? Yeah, about a 7, no, maybe a 5, 5.5 dildo in the back door, all the way through,
Much respect.
both sides,
What do you mean, both sides?
front and back.
Oh, it's a double.
Yeah,
Look at you.
At the same time?
at the same time. That was my first ever, and I was
Were you proud of yourself?
I was, because after I was crying,
You were crying?
I wasn't really crying, but I was like, no. And she's like, come on, it's almost in. And so once it went through that threshold, baby, I was
good.
throwing it back.
There you
I
go.
was throwing it back. It felt so good. I didn't want to stop. That was a night to remember.
So that was what you and the girl.
Yeah, me and the girl. I had a lot of experiences more with girls than men.
Really?
Yeah.
Like overall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's do you enjoy that more?
I used to.
What
I used to.
changed?
I don't know what changed. Probably the seasons. I honestly can't tell you what changed. Maybe the
Winter transitioning into spring. brings-
2014 was the last of me actually being like, into women like that or whatever. But you always have that one person who's very persistent and consistent. So, you try to give it a try again. So.
Do you randomly dabble with women now?
What you think? They come after me, so sometimes I can't help it. I don't go after them.
But what's the main difference in being with a woman and then just using the sex toys by yourself?
The only difference is I can't keep going. I get tired. My hands and my arms get tired. That's the only difference. Otherwise, I don't think it's really a difference.
They got all these dildos that do all the work itself, right? They got
the vibrator.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah. So I don't think it's really a difference.
All you gotta do is hold the rolls there, right?
Yeah, but but sometimes even for myself, when you holding that rose there, and you about to come and you about to and that leg shaking, and you try to keep going, but you keep freezing up and you get stuck. Now you're locked up, and you gotta give yourself time to recuperate. You gotta give yourself time to recuperate to get yourself back together again, so you can keep going.
Okay.
Now with the other person, they gonna keep going regardless if you're in the season or not. They gonna keep going.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know that's what I like.
Okay.
So. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
How long should the dude last with you? How long he got to be prepared to last?
Hours.
Hours.
Yeah, hours. It was this one guy, and he told me, he was like, "Oh my God, I can't last. I can't keep going. But it's so good." Like, come on, man. What they call it? A jelly bean or a gummy worm or something like that.
Yeah,
he had told
gummy.
me, and then he just wanted to keep sucking on my pussy. And I'm like, I don't want no head. I want that dick. And you just done 5 minutes and you done. I don't like that. Like, you supposed to wear me out, not me wear you out. Seriously. So it's like, it may not be no hope for some type of men out here. That's why a lot of women like women, because they keep going. It's not fair because they don't get soft, but it is what it is. That's probably why men take them little pills and capsules and stuff like that. But you're going to have to go a couple hours with me. At least 2 or 3.
At least 2 or 3.
If I'm on that oil, baby, all nighter. I'll ride that, baby. I'll ride. I ain't getting off. I ain't getting off.
I don't be talking about the whole experience, though.
What?
Like, this not just straight intercourse time.
What do you mean it's not straight intercourse time?
I'm asking you. I ain't telling you.
You mean like foreplay and stuff?
Yeah, all that. You adding all of this into the 2-3 hours.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
that's a little better.
you ain't just gonna be wham, bam, wham,
Yeah,
bam,
that's what
bam,
I'm.
bam.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I done came in there with a coat one time, nothing underneath it. Stiletto boots on.
Really?
You ready? Yeah.
That's solid.
Yeah.
I'm not a big boot guy.
I done had my shades on FaceTime playing with myself. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I don't
effort.
know what the shades do, but you know, it did something to them.
Men
They
need that
requested the
visual
shades?
No.
stimulus.
Oh.
It's just
I like to be
extra she do.
spontaneous. I
Yeah.
like to be
Okay.
spontaneous. I like to, you never know how I'm
Spontaneous is
coming.
solid.
Yeah, you don't know
You never know how you're coming?
Literally. You don't know how I'm coming, baby.
But that's real. If you
As
come
long as you
different,
come, that's all that matters.
That's facts.
you come different every time. It's almost like you're dealing with a different chick every time, and
That's right.
that'll solve the problem of you having to smash all these different chicks.
Exactly.
You know
Wait
what
till I
I'm
get my wig game up.
Don't lose that wig in Pound Town.
Shit, fuck it. Let it go. Let it go. It's gone. Baby. Aida Stallion. Stallion the horse.
A roster of one
Yeah,
with many faces.
Yeah.
I like that.
You can't be boring.
Yeah.
You can't be boring. That's what makes people go out and look for other things. Like, you know, you have to keep it different. You have to keep it going. You have to be unpredictable with your life, your sex life, you know, make it interesting. And I like that. In public. Y'all had sex in public before?
Yeah.
Where you had sex at?
Well, I mean, like in a car and stuff like that. I mean, like, but what do you mean, like in front of, in like the middle of the park?
Like, yeah. In a pool.
No.
Balcony.
Well, I mean, but
Beach.
again, the pool wasn't nobody there.
But that's different. It's still in public.
Yeah. Pool.
Well, no, but
nobody
see, that's
there.
what. Yeah,
Beach,
so that's what I was kind of
beach,
saying.
nobody
Like, if
there.
you're
Or in that area.
somewhere outside, but like nobody's necessarily
No, that's
there.
indecent exposure, so you can't do that. You go to jail.
Yeah. Hey,
At a balcony? Beach?
I haven't done it.
Car? Woods?
I don't like the woods. I don't like where animals are. For real.
Top of the car? I did on top of the car.
Top
Did
of
ya?
the car. Nah.
I don't know how we got up there,
The roof
but
or
I'm
like
pretty
the
sure
front
I
hood?
initiated.
The front hood or on the like the roof?
Front hood, and then I almost to the damn roof, but we almost broke the windshield.
Okay.
So we could. I'm sorry. Me and my ex been through some things, you know. I'm just saying.
So what's like the most interesting place outside? Yeah, you said the woods. The woods is like crazy. You been to the woods?
I wouldn't really call it the woods because
Okay.
you know in Orlando you don't really have fucking woods.
A bunch of trees.
Yeah, shit like that.
I call it the woods.
Yeah,
You never know if a bear gonna come in and out of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I couldn't really get jiggy with that shit because I was on a tree and had splint. I ain't want to get no splinters and
That
shit in my
counts.
back
Yeah,
and
that
stuff like that.
counts.
So I had to
Yeah,
cut
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit short.
The woods is not appealing, man.
No. So
Hey, once you stick it in pump twice, you done did it.
Yeah.
Hey, you done did it. Nah.
Let's get out of here before the bears arrive.
Cross this off.
Scratches on my back. No. But you know, I've had pleasure in I've gave them pleasure in the movie theater.
Have you been caught in public sex?
No.
Okay.
No.
You ever did it in church?
No. No.
You did something in church. might have been a hand job, but something went down at church.
No, it was a long time ago, guys. It was a long time ago. This guy, he had a crush on me.
Trust me, God was still watching.
Y'all, I didn't know any better. He had a crush on me. He was just touching on my knee and stuff. And I'm like, you know, and so I started touching back on his knee. So that's the far as it got. Just the knee part. That's it. And then after that, I had to ask God to forgive me.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
You didn't smash that guy or like later
No,
on? in life?
no. He wanted to, but yeah, he was too cute for me. He
Too
was too
cute?
He was too pretty.
Really?
Yeah, he was too pretty.
Like in an effeminate way?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
All right.
Because you'll probably let me fuck you in the ass.
He probably would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever done that before?
Fuck somebody in the ass?
A guy?
No. They ain't playing that.
You fucked a girl in the ass, though.
Of course.
Okay. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What-
She
what-
wanted me to, actually.
But what was your like? How do you think your response would be if a guy did ask you like to do that? Like,
I think I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. I do it, and then after I do it, and he go home or whatever, I'm like, damn, that nigga gay. Like, I'm gonna have my second thoughts after the fact, but if you let me do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna waste no time. Let me see what you talk about, baby. Let me bust it wide open for you. But after a while, I can't fuck with you like that, homeboy.
you saw that? Did you see that D-Lo video? What happened?
The video where he was just naked with the shrimp on him.
Yeah, but he was, you know, it started out where he was supposed to be getting his ass ate out first.
No, I ain't see nobody in the video with him.
Yeah,
I just seen him by himself.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess
He was by
you don't
himself,
see
right?
The chick. Yeah, I guess you don't see the chick. Yeah,
That's a little ass shrimp. How you pee with it?
you couldn't fool with it.
You get some tweezers or something? Cause that was real small. That was a shrimp dick.
Maybe it's a grower, not a shower.
Are you familiar with that? Do you know about that?
Yeah.
You ain't never heard about the grower shower thing?
No.
You heard about it? Oh, see,
Elaborate.
the education. This is
I
the
know.
problem. This is
What
the-
rock
this
have you
is-
ladies been
The
under?
grower and shower?
Yeah, grower versus shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then some guys it's grown out, so it won't grow as much once it get hard. It's already
It already is what it is.
it already is what it is.
And then
most-
sometimes it's like it doesn't look big, and then as it gets stimulated, it gets big.
Yeah.
I still can't fuck with it. Cause what if I'm just laying down? I just want to rub on you. I be rubbing balls. I ain't rubbing nothing but balls. Like I want to feel that meat, baby.
balls need love too.
They do, but sometimes you want a log in your mouth, you know? I'm just saying.
If it's a grower, it'll get there.
All right, man. All right. Okay. I ain't trying to find out. So it is what it is. I mean, hey, shout out to you, D-Lo. Hey, I mean, you know, he got money, so, you know, women don't care what he got in his pants.
There you go.
So,
Isn't that the truth?
yeah, he all got money. At this point, he could buy him one. Like, you know,
Fact.
he can strap it on himself and, you know.
Facts.
I wonder if he'll do that. You think he'll buy a dildo and put it on?
I don't know.
What if a woman try to like buy
His
him?
name is D-Lo, but nah, I don't know.
Damn. He say he the biggest. That's a lie.
Yeah, that like shot his whole brand.
That's a lie. Now you can't see false
You gotta
advertising.
come up with another
He's got to
tagline.
change a whole,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
change up his whole brand.
That's why you get marketing teams.
That's crazy.
How do we overcome this?
And the realest.
Motherfuckers working
We
overtime.
gotta get an emergency meeting. Everybody get in here
Motherfuckers working
and
overtime.
bring good ideas.
Yeah, that's tough though. That's
I
tough.
can't believe that.
That's tough. You just
Y'all
can't-
like that too?
You can't let that.
Y'all
video
got
come out.
shrimps? What about you, Pinky?
No.
You got no shrub?
No
Okay.
shrub.
Whew.
I never had any complaints.
Okay, that's all that
I ain't my
matters.
Uncle Lilo though.
Your Lilo?
Uncle Lilo.
Uncle Lilo.
He got a shrub.
He sent girls to the ER.
I told a
He
story
did.
on here. I was walking into the house. My Uncle Lilo was coming out the bathroom, but he was, didn't have no clothes on, and his thing was all the way down by his ankle. Yeah, it's crazy. I was a kid. I was a jit too. That fucked me up for a minute. That shit fucked me up. Yeah.
To his ankles?
That shit was down there. Yeah.
I wonder.
Hey, you got to listen to the Uncle Lilo clip available on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He do porn?
Crazy. Nah, just a regular.
He don't do nothing.
Nah,
He got baby mamas.
got some African in the blood. You said what now?
He got a lot of kids.
No, apparently he got one kid. We don't think it's his kid. I don't think you can't have kids.
Cause with meat like that, you slinging
can't have
dick.
no kid. No, you not. My Uncle Lilo don't fuck like that.
Oh, that's good.
No, it ain't good. They see it and they don't want it.
That's scary.
I
I don't blame him.
They see it and don't want
that's
it.
That's
I
it.
knew a guy like that in school.
Really?
He had to be on crutches. I ain't gonna say his name, but you know who I'm talking about, Edgewater. He had to be on crutches. His thing was so big in middle school and high school, for real. And nobody didn't want to fuck him. And he showed me. Now I said,
Really? You weren't up for the challenge?
I was a virgin in middle and high school.
Well,
Yeah, I
what
was
a way
my
to
virginity
break
But I'ma
after
tell you
high
something,
school.
what a way to break up the no.
Girls do like to suck that though, like something like that.
What girl?
Huh? You don't like to suck like something like
A long thing?
Yeah.
That mean it got to be like right here in your chest.
Well,
or
that's if you
something.
want to take all of it.
I like to take all of it,
Oh,
so
okay.
that would be too much for me.
All right. Could touch your heart. Try to get romantic then.
You try to kill me, baby. You try to kill me, baby. No, sir.
What? Let's get back to this real quick. What's the next? You said, do you have a concrete date for the next
I do
NBA
not
game?
have a concrete date, but it has to be before either March 30th or the middle of April. So if anyone is interested in being my opponent, it doesn't matter what city you in, state, county, it doesn't matter. Hit my DM, Intimate Fantasy 6 on Instagram, or Aida Stallion 1. I also have my number on there. Don't be scared. You have to be open-minded and having your ass out. We're going to have a good time. You don't have to be all-star basketball player. It's all in fun. We just, vibing, kicking a bobo, stuff like that. So don't think you have to be a pro at playing. You know what I'm saying? Just be my opponent.
Can you, if you have an individual woman who doesn't necessarily have a team, can you kind of start to recruit enough and make a team out of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's my last. I don't want to do that, but that may be my last resort.
Okay.
So, but for Classic Weekend, I am gonna definitely have another city play against me.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure. That's just
Now,
what it is.
You know who should recruit up a team is China Blanco.
Who is Sheena Blanco?
She records it. She an artist.
Really?
She would do
Reach out
something
to
like
us.
that.
Yeah,
Reach out to me.
she probably knows
Sheena
enough
probably- Sheena probably
play
get
people to
something-
play.
Yeah, she would probably do something like that.
Yeah.
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 We may run it by. We will run it by.
Yeah,
and
do
see.
that for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, and are you also, because you put on the flyer recruiting? So what else are you recruiting? You recruiting cheerleaders as well, referees? What I mean?
Yeah, because I want it to be an all girls things. Like when men come in or women come in, however, whatever, they see nothing but women playing. I need a woman DJ, but I don't really see any women DJs around like that. I've reached out, but I can't really find any or whatnot. So that's
I
why
know one.
You do?
And she got ass.
Oh, see, that's the thing. If you're a DJ, you have to have your ass out. If you're a referee, you have to have your ass out. So I need women referees, women cheerleaders. But I have my cheerleaders, but I'm always recruiting more cheerleaders than basketball players. You could just never have enough. You know what I'm saying? Because something may end up happening where one can't come. Anything can happen. So I'm always recruiting for whatever. But I definitely have been looking for female referees and a female DJ, and they have to have their ass out.
All right.
You know.
All right.
So if y'all know, hit me up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's
And that's like you said. It's Aida Stallion on Instagram.
Aida Stallion 1.
Aida, Why? There's another one that has the original name.
I can't stand him. No, it's just Aida Stallion 1 because they wouldn't let me do 3.
Oh, okay. Cause I was about to say, we'll get on that now. Make that person change their name.
That's my personal page, but Intimate Fantasy 6 is my business page.
All right.
That's where everything else goes down. So, you guys reach out to me if you're interested or if you know anyone that's interested. Check me out.
All right. That's what's up. We're gonna end the show on some like heavy sports stuff.
Okay.
So if you, I don't know, you can stick around or you can exit out. It's on you.
I don't know nothing about sports.
That's why we
I
give
would be
you.
looking.
That's why we give you the option.
Crazy, like, and then what's that? He did what? On what point line? But no, I'm gonna exit out.
All right.
Well, we appreciate you coming through. This was a fun show.
It
was
was.
a lot of
Y'all
fun.
gotta invite me
definitely appreciate
again.
you. We will.
We will.
Like how y'all came the first time I came.
No, we definitely coming to the game.
Come on, don't diminish Bubba's brave fight against illness.
It's COVID, man. COVID is out here, man. It's still out here. Grabbing people up, choking them by the collar, all type of shit.
Oh, I did.
Just not me.
You sure?
COVID.
They on your hands, so they are.
I don't.
And they fat and short.
I don't work an industrial job.
Pinky, I love you. His hands soft and short like mine.
Here we go.
Thank y'all for having me. I really, really enjoyed myself. This was fun. Y'all
This
gotta
was
have
good.
me back. Y'all
This
gotta
was
have me
very
back.
100%.
Definitely gotta have me back.
We'll have you back. We're looking forward to the game. We
Yeah.
will make it this time.
You better make it. Or
Yeah.
Can you take a picture of us up back there and then send it to us?
Yeah.
We've been trying to make a habit of taking pictures with our guests here.
Yeah. Take a picture.
We'll do it live
This
on
is
air
like
so
the-
we won't forget.
This is like the second one ever. Got 120 shows in. This is it.
Baby, come on, baby.
I'm trying to get you your pictures, honey. Hold on.
Don't scroll to the left too far now.
Oh, she don't mind. She don't mind. You know, think it. Uh-oh, don't fall. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right.
I
I'll
appreciate
send it. Thank you guys so much.
Hold on, you got the headphones on still now.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, this was so much fun.
Yes, it was.
See you later, Bubble.
I'm gonna hit you up.
Okay.
Thank you now.
You're welcome. Ooh. Pinky.
Take it easy.
Oh, you short.
Take care.
All right now.
Have a good night.
You too. Take care.
You out there? You got some ass back there too now. You must be out there too.
You suiting up for the game?
You the main star out there.
I'll be out there.
That was good.
That was. That was full of shenanigans right there.
No, it was. Too many clips to save. My man Iverson, man, was on a podcast. I don't know if you saw this, man.
I think I did.
He's been doing a lot lately, talking a lot. And he basically was saying how he would average at least 43 in today's NBA.
Yeah.
And I just call total BS. And Iverson is my guy. He's the main reason why I've even stuck by the 76ers this long. I was a diehard Iverson fan. I mean, day in, day out. I had to stand up for Iverson against Kobe and all T-Mac and all these other guys. I was that guy that was in high school doing all that.
You survived the process days because
Survived the process days, all of that because of Iverson.
Yeah.
And here he goes because he's saying they don't play defense in today's era. I would at least average 43, if not more, fifth. And he was like, yeah, then Jordan would do this and then all this. Listen, man. Regardless of what you guys deem to be no defense or not defense, or hand checking, not hand checking in today's NBA, like Steph Curry is still in today's NBA. Like Steph Curry is averaging 26 or something like that, 26 or 27 this year, probably like 27. Okay, and he's on higher volume because you know, they moved Klay to the bench and his inefficiencies throughout the entire year. He's doing better as of late, but throughout the entire year, Klay has, diminished. Wiggins is still MIA. Draymond was never offensive threat. Like Steph has increases, and he's still only averaging 27. Iverson is not whatever. What is that? 15 points, 16 points better per game than Steph Curry. That's idiocy. That's fucking nuts. Okay, along with the other supremely talented offensive guards in today's NBA, that's not anywhere close to 43. Like Iverson was good, but he's not fucking 43 points per game good in any era.
Yeah, I just think these whole line of comments are just kind of stupid. Because how can you just say, "Oh, I'd average 43"? Like there's so many factors that go into this.
So many.
The way the game's played is different. The way defenses are, they're not the same defense that you might have faced in your prime, but it's not like they're not defending. And again, when a guy gets going to a certain point, like he's gonna be defended differently. Once a guy gets a hot start. He's a guy who's 6, 7, 8 games at a high level. Like people start constructing stuff to stop that, and again, we talk about there's no, there's people don't think there's any good defense or whatever, but there's a lot of detail to an NBA game that's lost on most fans.
The average eye does not see.
Yeah. They are going to. Funnel guys to certain parts of the floor. They're going to deny them certain spots that guys are comfortable to. And all that's kind of going on at a mental level that the average fan is not grasping. And, that's kind of, the way the game's played. And so it's not, defense isn't just like fouling guys and taking charges. There's a lot of nuance to like, where are we going to let a guy get a ball? Where might we want to trap a particular guy? Which way are we going to direct or funnel a player? And it's all kind of reinforced by like the analytics of it. And like, if this guy doesn't, hit shots from the left side of the floor, or he doesn't do this or that, then we're going to give him a bunch of shots in that place.
And then also, I don't think defense has diminished to that degree. Like these guys are just really talented. I watched a game last night where Matt Strus, of all people, from the Cleveland Cavaliers, completely took over an NBA game within the last 5 to 6 minutes of a game, and there was nothing anybody in the history of the league was going to be able to do. He made like 4 threes in a row, and with guys draped on him in his face, he was just hot grease on fire. Yeah. And then the game-winning three was a full court three that was contested.
Yeah.
Luka contested the full court three. He wasn't wide open.
Yeah.
But the guy is hot as fish grease, made 4 threes in a row before that. And then to win the game, he takes a damn near. It's like he was well beyond half court. A damn near full court
it was a 60-foot shot.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
With Luka in his face. Luka did not let him just take a free shot in his face, and he still hit it. These guys on just, from team to team, average player in NBA, they're just highly skilled. You know what I mean? So you look at it and it's like, these guys not playing defense. No, these guys are just highly skilled. And when a guy really has it going, when one of those special offensive gifted guys has it going, Luka, Steph Curry, whatever, you keep going, KD, when these guys get it going, man, they can fill it up, and there's not going to be much you can do other than a box and one like Nick Nurse is known to do, like on a Steph Curry or whatever.
Yeah, no, I commented a couple weeks ago. I watched it was a Warriors-Suns game, and it went down to the stretch, and like just watching the last 4 minutes of that game, both teams. Like Steph was doing things, Booker was coming back on the other end. Draymond had a couple buckets on different types of plays. I mean, these guys are fantastic. It's hard to defend them. There's certain things that they're going to do, and it doesn't matter where you are, they're still going to hit a shot, and that's the game. And again. Would Iverson be successful? Yes, he would.
Yeah.
But to just arbitrarily say I'm going to average 43, which is more than anybody has averaged in a season since Wilt, is ridiculous.
It's nuts.
You just don't say those things if you want to be regarded as serious.
Yeah, that's just fucking nuts, insane. But I and also another thing too is his because he was put 4 defenders was placed around him, and so he was high volume, but he shot a low percentage. But another thing I wanted to add was one thing that they do now that they didn't do back then at all as well was target those particular guys. Like the difference in today's game is Steph Curry Trey Young, Tyrese Maxey, all of these, highly offensive guards, they're involved in like 99% of actions while they're on defense. Because what the defense says is, okay, we know that you are very talented, or the opposite team, we know you're very talented. You're going to score. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to make you at least tired on defense. No matter who you're guarding, we cannot hide you. They would hide Iverson on defense. In that Lakers series, Iverson was guarding Tyronn Lue. Like, Tyronn Lue was sitting in the corner while Kobe and Shaq would do it, and Iverson wouldn't have to move, really. You know what I mean? In today's game, Iverson is in every single action on defense, no matter who he's guarding. You cannot hide him. And that's just, they target Curry. I'm not saying it's going to make a huge difference, but it does make a difference.
I have some mixed feelings in that. I do think they target, but like if you go back to that, if you're operating your offense through Kobe and Shaq, you're not suddenly gonna get Tyronn Lue in every action to just target Iverson.
Well, that's the problem. That's the thing. Today's game is not played like that. But they don't have high lows like that. It's more ISO. It's more, the Golden State aside, like every other team is like it's damn near every other team is ISO ball. And the great ones too, Boston, Philly.
Yeah, but you there's workarounds where you're not going to get cut targeted every time. There's workarounds.
Depends on the team.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you're not going to allow a guy to target you to that extent.
Sounds like a long fart going on.
I know. I gotta drop a long deuce. I haven't started the fart work.
I don't know what that is. Oh, is
it the mic?
Yeah, it's the mic.
Oh, should I go over to 3? cut 2 out.
That worked. Whatever happened just there, yeah.
Maybe that's the sound effects of my soul. I don't know.
I was like, what is going on there? No. But we can end it on that. I just wanted to
throw that
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's for sure. But that's pretty much all we have for today, man.
It was quite a bit.
It was quite.
Should be no complaints anywhere.
I hope not.
All right. Well, we'll see you next.